So, this island is full of random ladies called Sisters of Erolicy, which is the goddess of love and shit, right? Or something. And I think this is their leader. So I casually hailed her. Now, you can't see the text because the cam's covering it because of, you know, beta clauses. And she says, "Welcome to my island. I always welcome visitors, but I would prefer that your stay not last too long. My warriors are sometimes tempted by others. That is why they all wear purity belts." So, this is an island. This is an island of chastity people. Like, everyone here has a chastity belt. And you can, if you kill them, if you farm these people, they will drop purity belts that have like low level stats in them, which I use on other servers. I never knew it came from here, but yeah. So Chastity Island. This is our intro to the Ocean of Tears. Now we have to go find if there's a horny island to compensate. Right, I'm going to switch to personal. I don't know if this is going to port me, because I don't want to. I hope this doesn't port me to the left side, because that would be very bad, because the right side is where the XP is, I think. I don't know. I haven't researched this much. I just checked other servers' databases for level range, and I was like, hey, maybe we can come to the Ocean of Tears and get some XP. Because I don't want to keep doing the same areas over and over, so for the sake of variety. Marco, hello, what's up, dude? How's it going, bud? How you doing, man? You've broken 4 toilet flush handles and ripped the handle off my microwave once. That is dangerous. You're a menace. That's terrifying. Wish you could teleport to my house today. It's raining, 18C, and we can go on our pizza tour. I would love that. I would love nothing more than to do that. That sounds amazing. I'm upset that I can't. I mean, it's getting a little bit cooler here, but it's still... Oh yeah, there's sharks. I don't like the way there's a million sharks. That's a lot of sharks just chilling right next to the dock. This is where you port in. Like, this is your welcome to the Ocean of Tears. Is a dock full of sharks, and then we have Chastity Island. It's so bizarre.
I see we are playing Peak now.
Fair hello. Thank you for the 86, man. I appreciate you. Yes, we are. I've been playing this obsessively for like the past... however long I've been in beta. I think I've been in the beta for like a month. This has been like 90% of my streams. Because the release is right around the corner. How you doing, Fair? What's up, man? Wants to get wet? Hell yeah. Brother, how'd you get stranded on Chastity Island? I don't know. Look, I wanted to use the boat to show you guys a cool boat ride. I thought it would be a nice little segue to just like a nice little boat tour. It would be a nice chill like little segment. It would be fun. Boats are broken. They don't work. So you have to talk to these fucking teleport gnomes to warp around. And this guy warps you here. And you're basically on, like, Anti-Gooner Island, except the queen of the Anti-Gooners says to you, hey, just to let you know, sometimes they get tempted. Basically, she told me, please don't stay here too long, because everyone here is mad horny, and you might break their vows. I'm like, what the fuck? Ladies, control yourself. I'm here for XP and loot and glory. I'm not here to get my half-elven whistle wet. Not at this current time, anyway. I'm not here for that shit. It's such a weird thing to just find randomly in the world. Right, should we fuck up some sharks? Let me buff. Let's fuck up some sharks. And then we'll just swim. So, I don't know this zone. This zone, to me, is just a thing that the boat travels through. I've never hunted here. I don't think anyone hunts here, because it's, you know, it's very out of the way. Let me buff real quick. Very nice. And, oops. That is the wrong one. Paladin. We'll go and cut up some sharks. Also, yesterday's patch nerfed the shit out of melee. So, all melee weapons were nerfed by, like, 30%. which is very annoying because they should have just buffed casters. But yeah, so we might get killed today. We were really like eating things alive in Solus XI, but we might get fucked by sharks. I don't know. I guess we'll find out together. Hello, sharks. How's it going? That is really loud. Why are the sharks so loud? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how tough or how easy. I mean, I'm getting 2.3% XP for a kill. That's not too bad. This isn't regarded as like a serious hunting zone. This is why no one really comes here, but I mean, it seems all right so far. And there should be an island somewhere. I think it's these two that has specters and cyclops, which are red to me. So it should be good XP if we can actually survive them and not get our cheeks clapped. 1 second. Lay on hands. There we go. God mode activated. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. So yeah, you can come here at low levels and you can farm the chastity warrior ladies, but they are good aligned and you will lose a lot of rep with the good elves, which is not good for me because I am an elf. I don't really want the faction hits. But if you really wanted to, hey, you leave them alone. There you go. Now that, now that I have saved her honor, they all want to jump on me, but I have to leave. I have to leave to make sure they can contain themselves. We're gonna go that way? Let's go over there. I know it's over there, but we'll find out. Sounds like a prison. Island of Killjoys? Yeah. It's a well-known tactic to utilize sexual frustration to make armies more violent. Damn. You're right. I never thought about it like that, but you're right. That's so they're making these. So this island is exclusively like I think there's a warrior woman faction and there's a bunch of random bandits running around. They're basically making an army of killer ladies by preventing them from fucking. So they don't like random adventurers coming through. We're gonna ruin the vibe. If we all fucked more, maybe it wouldn't be horrible. That's probably true. If people were more intimate, they probably would be less pissy all the time. It is crazy how much bad stuff stems from people being pent up when they could just resolve it by not being an ass. I'm doing good, Marco. Doing well, mate. Glad you're doing well too. We're just talking about Chastity Island and killing sharks today. You're gonna bounce at some point. There's spicy weather in the Midwest next couple of days. I want to watch some storm chasers. Hell yeah, Ty. I hope they're as spicy as you hope. I thought this game would be your cup of tea, considering how much they focus on the single player experience. Oh yeah, no, fair. This is my jam. I mean, I've already been an EQ fan for like almost 30 years? 99? Yeah, almost 3 decades. So EQ is a very easy. Oh, there's the Cyclops. Oh, cool. It's right there. And wouldn't you know it, they're yellow, which is the perfect level for XP. Okay, let me just run around. I don't have any. This is like my one combo that doesn't have speed on it, which is kind of annoying, but what can you do? There's a red. Huh? There's something red on my tracking. Oh, there's a merchant. Random dwarf dude. Hey, bro. Just a random merchant. These are probably like quest guys. Yeah, these are. Don't attack that guy. These are all like dwarf faction. I'm just gonna explore this island real quick. I'm pretty sure it's just it's just these like warrior ladies, super low level, like level 10ish, like I think 9 to 13. So there's loads of them. Yeah, so people do come here to hunt as very low level characters just because it's out of the way. On normal EQ where everything is shared. Okay, there's nothing here for me though. No, this is like low level. Okay, should we go kill some Cyclops? Cyclops are technically giant, so they have like double HP and damage. But you know, fuck it. Let's go over and say hello. Would be super on point if all the NPCs in this island had a chance to cast Charm. Yeah. If you fight them, they just insta-charm you. And you get stuck kissing people. Melee was nerfed as he destroys the sharks. Yes, but I would have destroyed them 30% faster if they hadn't. Hi Trev, how's it going? How you doing? Yeah, no, Melee got slapped really hard. But I wish they would have just buffed casters, because they didn't really help casters. Like, making an experience of most combos shittier to try and make the other shitty combos, which is casters, more appealing is a very, very strange approach. I don't really understand, but it is what it is, I suppose. Also, I'm playing hybrids, and Smite and Reeve are unaffected by the melee nerf, so my damage still went down, of course, because I'm playing Boat? Boat. Why is there a boat here? The boat has a name. It is called a boat. Stand atop of and right-click to take control of the helm. Wait. You can ride the boats? What? Huh? Could you hold on? Is this classic? Can you do this? I never did this ever in my life. I thought boats were all automatic. Huh? You can ride boats in EQ? I mean, they're very slow and shitty, but technically. Huh. Well, there you go. I didn't know that. Now we know. We have a website now. Still working on the sequel to Primatera. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, dude. That's awesome. You'll have to link it to me so I can have a look. Down on the couch surrounded by sharks? Yeah. Class combo is so strong. It is. Yeah, we were destroying Solus XI. We were destroying that place and got loads of XP. Derek, hello. I'm doing very well. How are you doing? I'm doing good. We're just exploring the ocean. And we just got off Chastity Island, which is kind of weird. I don't know why there's Chastity Island out here, but we've avoided it. And now we're going to take out our frustrations on Cyclops. There's a red. Wait, is that a... What is that? I'm going to accidentally walk into like a level 60 super enemy. Is this friendly? There's a red in there. Apprehensive. She doesn't like me. She's a merchant. Oh, she sells mage spells. That's so bizarre. Why is there a random... There's a random mage merchant that doesn't like me. I'm assuming she's the Merchants of Felworth faction. For some reason, they don't like half-elves, which is kind of not okay, but here we are. So, I saw a Cyclops. Boogie Mudtoe? What is this? I've never been here to hunt. What is this? Just quest shit. I just took a huge faction hit, by the way, but it's, damn, minus 50? Ogres didn't like me before, but now they really don't like me. Yeah, the ogres are really not going to like me now. My Captain Aileray, hello, how's it going? Congratulations on EQL Creator, by the way. How you doing, mate? Did you find out in the middle of your stream? Because I noticed, I saw you in the normal chat in Discord, and your name was normal colored. And then a few hours later, I noticed you were live, and also your Discord name was different color. And I thought, maybe you didn't know yet, because you were busy streaming. But I missed the big announcement. How you doing, mate? Guys, go check out Elleray. She streams a bunch of EQL as well. She's super chill. Go follow her else. That's epic. It's pretty sick. Better start bailing water. Looks like you're about to sink. This boat, the shitty little boat. It's not out in the water. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Envy, hello. Hi, mate. Want to pop in and say hi before I go and play some D&D and stuff? Enjoy your D&D. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is a very different stream. We're not just, like, running for a dungeon and mass murdering NPCs for XP. We're basically dicking around in this very, very big zone that, frankly, no one ever comes to. But I like that. I like going to places no one goes to. So, I saw a Cyclops, and now there is no Cyclops. There was definitely a dude roaming the island. He's like despawned. Does anyone know why? Is this like a day-night cycle thing? Because I checked. I'm using other servers' databases as a reference, which is not always accurate, but usually is for EQL. Because a lot of this is vanilla, not custom. But apparently there's supposed to be like a load of... Should I go over there? What is that? Let's go over there, fuck it. We'll go over there, we'll just loop our way around. We can also kill sharks. Oh, there's loads! The sharks are actually the perfect level for me. And they're all spaced out. Look at this. This is great. We're killing sharks today. We'll kill sharks in between islands to keep things spicy. How about that? That sounds like a good idea. Is that too far away? Huh? Target's out of range? He's right there, dude. How close are you going to be to smack a shark? There we go. There we go. Chastity Island, the boat was better, yeah. The boat doesn't have any rules against horny stuff, although it seems like the only people that have to be chased are the warrior ladies going around. They're part of this, like, I don't know. There's some sort of anti-sex cult going on. I'm not part of that cult, so, you know. Also, what colour do you guys want in the background today that isn't teal? I'm going to close the window, because otherwise you can't really see shit. But yeah, what colour do you guys want the lights to be while I close the window? There we go. Ah yes, the joy of killing mobs while not paying attention. Casters could never. Hold on. I'm gonna pull a shark. I'm gonna pull a shark and murder it while I'm sorting my windows out. There you go. Professional game. Right, what are we toasting to today? I'm about to hydrate. Do we have any toasts? Not to sharks. Fuck sharks. Sharks don't deserve a toast. Take your pants off and see how quickly she changes her... I mean, if you hail their leader, she literally tells you, please don't stay too long because you will tempt my warriors. She's warning you, like, everyone on this island is horny as fuck, please leave. Otherwise you're going to ruin their vow of chastity, which I find really funny. Mudtoe? Wait, why do you guys like... You don't even know him. Everyone's like pro Mudtoe. Probably a terrible person. Thank you. I did find out in the middle of my stream. I maybe had a small breakdown. Ah, that's so... That's... Yeah, I think I missed it by a little bit. I'm happy for you, mate. That's so sweet. It was adorable. KTA dropped the news on her. Ah, that's so sweet. That's really sweet. Kill islands between sharks? Yeah, we're gonna kill the islands and then maybe hug the sharks. Purple? Orange. Right, I saw purple first. There you go. Enjoy your... Wait, is that right? Yeah, there you go. Enjoy your purple. I will give Team Purple one more day. You guys can have one more day. He was just sitting there drinking water? Well... Not anymore. Right, so let's go over here. So I know there's a Spectre Island and the Cyclops Island, which have mobs that I can get XP from. So I think this side is good, and this side is shit. But I still want to explore just for the set. Goblins? Oh, these are very low level. Ah, man. I should have come out here at like level 10. These are like 15 to 20. Also, not having track is poo. When you've been playing a bard for ages, and you're so used to having even low level track, is so good. Oh, hold on, there's a green. XP, oh boy. 0.2% XP, excellent. Thanks for that. Yeah, there's no reason for me to be here. Oh man. Just a bunch of fuck off, cunt. You see me walking through and you really want to attack me? Are you sure, brother? Are you absolutely sure? Right, yeah, so this would be cool for like a level 10. But no good to me. Let's go to that island. If none of these islands have mobs for me to kill, then I guess we're on shark duty, which is unfortunate. Because I had plans for like wiping out islands and getting loots. Not loots, but at least XPs. Trying to get this paladin to 50. Because pallies are OP. At the moment. Especially with Berserker because of lay on hand spam. A toast. Oh, the toasters of Mud Toe. Brutally murdered in cold blood. May Odin welcome in his warrior's feet. You guys are crazy. You're supporting this guy. You don't even know what it was about. He's an EverQuest ogre. He's probably terrible. He eats dwarves and shit. You guys are supporting the wrong man. Supporting the wrong people. Ah, there's great. Oh. Aha. We found it. Right. We found Spectre Island. Now, I'm guessing they're all going to social. Yep. Oh, boy. Don't worry, I'm professional. I don't have any, yeah, so on this build, I'm not exactly rocking CC or anything. Not that I really need it, because I'm a paladin. Paladins don't really give a shit. When paladins go into oopsie mode, they just hit lay on hands and win. That's really loud. I don't know why in some areas the sound effects are crazy loud, and other areas they're basically silent. Because I've been doing a lot of EQL videos. That's probably why I got into the program thing. And when I'm trying to edit and do the sounds, it's like dead silent, and then suddenly it's like crazy loud. It's kind of annoying. I don't know why it's like that. Yeah, I mean, that was 10% of a level, just that pool. But I'm going to guess that's the whole. Is that all the specters? I can't level on one spawn point. See, in normally Q, this is great. This is probably one of those like dad camps where people can go like semi-AFK and no one's there to harass them. But yeah, on a server like Legends where it's much more fast-paced, the skeletons are friendly. Huh? That's bizarre. Skeletons are always KOS. These guys are chill. Well, there you go. Friendly skeletons. You heard it here first. Right. That's not a good place to hunt, because that is 4 mobs. I sure hope we find better mobs to hunt. Purple stream indeed. Penis. Hi, Katie. What's up, mate? Katie, the Team Purple won. We have a lot of purple enthusiasts in the stream for some reason. So I'm sure Katie's happy that we're having a purple day. Y'all and your purples. Oops, let me switch to... I can meet you with a sour freezy and some water. I'll take it. That sounds pretty good. I'll take 2. Please and thank you. Thank you very much. So, is the whole zone covered in sharks? Because obviously it takes, you know, oh, let me change that. For the 10 attack that it gives me. Whatever, man. But yeah, I'm the least affected by the melee change, but I am playing a pure melee character. It's just that since I'm technically got 2 hybrids, Smite and Reeve aren't connected to weapon damage, so I'm not going to get hit as hard as, say, you know, Warrior, Cleric, Bard, who are still OP because they're invincible, but their damage just got shkadoinked a bit. Is that another ogre? Wait, that's Goob again. I'm going to kill Goob just to piss chat off. Ooh. Alright, chat, this one's for you. Fuck you, Goob. Fuck you, dickhead. that was specifically to piss chat off. I am losing a huge... Man, my rep is... I hope I never need to do quests with ogres, because they are not going to like me. Right, Cyclops. Hey, dude. What's up, man? I mean, I hope there's a lot of Cyclops here, because if this island sucks, then all we have left is Sharp. Oh, yeah, there's more. There we go. Look, there's loads of these guys. Awesome. Allegedly? Yeah, allegedly. For legal reasons, allegedly. So all ogres are terrible and eat goblins. And you're bashing the lady for not liking half-elves. Yeah? What are you saying? What are you trying to say by that? I stand by what I said. I don't take it back. Mug of Whoa. That's a red. Yeah, they're like walking together as well. Dude, there's loads. Okay, we may have found a place to actually hunt. There are so many mobs here. And they're all like yellow, borderline red. And... oh, I thought he got stuck in the tree. How much XP these guys give? I get almost 3% XP for these. Now, they do take a long time to kill because they're giants, and giants just have naturally double health. Giants are not really a XP-friendly enemy to target in EQ. Usually people go for them for the money. Money is meaningless on Legends. I'm just here for the vibe. So we'll clear out this island, we'll murder all the Cyclops, and then we'll go swimming. It really sucks not having track, because track might be able to pick up some like random names or weird enemies that we otherwise wouldn't find. So that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, 3%. And there's loads of them. This whole place is full of these Cyclops. Hey, bro. You're red? Excellent. Come here. Come here, big boy. Yeah. Nice. Cool G. Purple's the best, yeah. The Skeleton Whisperer, that's me. Skeleton Whisperer. The Skellies can be friendly, but not ogres. No. I mean, dude. I mean, you're kind of making your own point. Even the skeletons are chill, and they're not even alive. They're undead. But the ogre was a smelly aggro douchebag. Like, he was aggressive to me. I had to defend myself. You all saw it. He jumped right for me. I had no choice, so... Sounds like an ogre problem. Not a half-elf problem. That guy's 41. These are like way higher level than me, but... Yeah, I'm getting like... I'll probably get like 3.5% from this guy. It's not bad. I'm not here for the XP, really. I'm just here for the vibes. Because I think we're going to swim... I think most of these are low-level islands. I think there's like Aviacs and Sirens and... Oh, there'll be titties. Titty enjoyers rejoice. There will be boobs somewhere. I don't know where they are, but there's a siren camp somewhere out here. So there will be bazongas soon, TM. Right, I need to do a quick BRB because of these fucking stupid ad breaks. Any other streamers that can't snooze their ads anymore? Because usually we're allowed to do 3 sets of 5-minute snoozes, so I can get like 15 minutes of no ad time, which is great. And ever since like a week ago, I can't do that anymore. It's very frustrating. Kind of a pain in the ass. I think we should invis and probably go hide in the water. I don't know if Cyclops see invis. I don't know if I'm safe on here. Oh, I could also just feign death. There you go. Problem solved. I'm dead. Now no one will know that I'm actually alive and just AFK. Pink and purple are the best. Fuck you, Goob. Hell yeah. I can hear the wanted posters for Dan being printed by the ogres right now. The murder of kind Mudtoe. Nah, fuck Mudtoe. He's an asshole. Absolute knob. I can still snooze my... Yeah, I can't. It won't let me. I snoozed my first round to keep it aligned, but yeah, I don't know why it left for you. Yeah, it just locks you out. Did my feign work? Yeah, we're good. It's annoying. Anyway, folks, Adriel's about to hit, so I'm going to pretend to be AFK. That's a named. Name Cyclops. We'll do it when we get back. I'm going to do a quick BRB, and then we'll come back and we'll deal with Cyclops. I'll probably just go for a piss or something. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Let me mute EQ, as pleasing as these water sounds are. And I'll be back in a sec. Go hydrate. Cheers. Hey.
Oh, you touched my tra-la-la.
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh.
With the interact button, but they are
Fucking
gonna
hell.
keep coming back non-stop.
I'm infected. Wait, there was MILFs? No! I don't trust this guy.
Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big.
The mall area is perfectly safe.
There you go. What the fuck is that on the left? What? What? Sell my face! Hey! Oh! Oh! Oh God! Oh God! So, I'm a learner driver, man. Come on, dude. Basically, the Emperor died over here. He died by a bread roll in the bum.
Finger maidens.
Excuse
They
me?
serve the two fingers.
Madam, she wants me to give her 2 fingers to help her find the Elden Ring. Is that what she just said? I have to ask you to leave. No one's getting fingered on my watch. Last time he jumped down there and killed me. He's not here right now. Oh, here we go. You know that sexy catwalk song?
On the catwalk, yeah, I shake my little tush on the catwalk.
Oh no! This guy is stuck to my head. What the fuck? Get off of me, you... This Valentine's Day, are you looking for romance? Roleplay.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Really fat cakes. Then dial 555-69-STEVE today. Steve. Sexy Steve has what you need. Sexy Steve. We are back. Thank you all for waiting. I didn't even go AFK, I just feigned in the corner for a bit. Hi everyone. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the ads and the snoozing, I don't know. There's some kind of bug where if you use all 3 snooze charges, then you won't have any for your next stream, and then they'll reset back to 3. But for some reason, as of a week ago, all my snoozes are permanently gone. I can't do any of that shit. You know what they could do? They could just reduce the amount. And we wouldn't have to bother, but thanks Twitch, I guess. Right, that guy is 11 levels higher than me. That's a... There are a lot of Cyclops here. Is he gonna... There are a lot of dudes here, man. I thought there would be like 3. Oh, there's respawn. Oh shit, there's respawns as well. Hey, bro. Oh man, he is a chunky boy. He is a real chunky boy. I like how we're just staring at... If we go first person, you're basically staring at his cock, which is a little bit I don't know, man. Hey, bro, how's it going? First-person action content. Staring at this guy's Cyclops Willy. To be fair, I'm not trying to be an asshole. Oh dear, that's an ad. Hey, bro. Alluring horn. These are Oh, I got a. There's two of them there, by the way. Oh no. I mean, I've got lay on hands still, but hold on. Yeah, you probably shouldn't fight an EQ in the middle of an island. You should always pull to the water. Legends has made me fat and lazy, and that's really my bad. It's 100 plat, dude. I'm not going to use that, but I'll take it for memes. That's probably like a really, really rare quest item that I just don't know. Oh no, I'm going to die. Just kidding. I'm a paladin. Paladins are invincible. Just kidding. Just kidding. You guys thought I was going to die. No, I'm a paladin. You thought it was the end for me, but you forgot that I'm a paladin. And paladins are OP as shit. You fools. Mind you, so are clerics. Basically, paladins and clerics can sustain and everyone else can't. That's... Why is there level 10... There's just 2 level 10 goblins on, there's more of them, on Cyclops Island. Please tell me the Cyclops haven't despawned. EQ has a... No, they're still up. EQ has this weird thing about night and day cycles. Pirates! Whoa! Gornit? What is all this? These must be quest mobs. If they have a name, because it doesn't say rare. I want you guys to look at this person's name and tell me what you see. What do you see with that name? Remember, I didn't say anything. I am an innocent party to this, but what do you see with that name? What do you read, guys? I'll let chat answer this one. I want you to tell me what you see. Why does everyone love Ogre so much? I don't understand. Walked the Yan, met the Dan. He ran too close, got stabbed in toes. Dan never regrets where he goes. Is that a poem? That was so lovely, thank you. That's how my view was on my Halfling Warrior back in '99. So many feet, yep. Just feet everywhere. I mean, I suppose for the people with that proclivity, playing a shorty is a great idea. I'm not so swayed by the toes though. I just like half-elves. Morgan, hello! I feel like I walked in during mum and dad alone time. What, because of the Cyclops dick? Cyclops dicks? So far, I've only been streaming for like an hour. We've had Chastity Island. We've had Cyclops Cocks. And now there is an NPC called Dick's Drool. I can't make this stuff up. This is all an EQ. This is not... You know, I don't control this stuff. Dead men tell no tale. I don't know who these people are. Pirate's earring. I have no idea. I'm just killing these pirates. And this guy didn't have a name. This is just some dude. This is probably like an XP handing quest or something. I don't know, man. I'm just murdering everybody for the memes. Bit of meme murder. And then this guy's named as well. Hey man, how's it going, Gornit? What's up, my dude? This guy has the Hill Giant graphic. It's the wanted posters. Dick Drool, yes. That's what it's. Her name was Dick's Drool, and I'm like, damn. You're not beating the horny Dark Elf allegations. Oh, I leveled. Huh. I'm getting XP out here after all. Oh. I got a new attack still. A new resist buff that I'll... Yeah, I might as well rebuff. Oh, I got the Pally like HP heal, HP buff too. Right, let me save my list. We will rebuff while we're here. I'm going to switch out these buffs too. Bold of you to think I can read names. It said Dick's Drool. There is an NPC called Dick's Drool in this game. They knew what they were doing. Those perverts knew exactly what they were doing. That's not accidental. Right, resist rather than jaw. I don't have any space on my bar for buffs. I don't have any room. I guess I'll lose Reckless because it only lasts 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm running out of space for buffs. Someone suggested that group buff should just quick buff should just cast every buff your character owns. That would be great. I wish they would do that. I do wish they would do that. Right, let's save that. We'll put Reckless on the other bar. So let me just buff real quick. Ta-da! And we'll load back. Wait, did I save it? I don't remember. We'll load back and we'll put Reckless on the bar because Reckless is 3 minutes. Probably not even worth casting, to be honest, but I can pretend I'm a hardcore min-maxer by putting up my bar. Oh, it's there already. Never mind. I can pretend I'm like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm part of the elite force, even though I'm very clearly not. Right, is that most of the island? Let's go up in the middle, just in case there's anything else. I mean, so far, this is by far the best island for us, because there's actually things I can kill here. Oh, hey, bro. Oh, man. How you doing tonight? How's the wife and kids? I can't read. Okay, it seems like no one in chat can read. How come you could all read when I killed that ogre? All of you knew the ogre's name. Interesting. English is not my first language. Thus, I cannot read this. I plead the fifth. Y'all are full of shit. It's pronounced Dixel. Yeah, there was Cyclops cocks and Cyclops butts. I guess it's whatever you're into, or both, I suppose. I'm not really a Cyclops kind of guy, but while I'm here, I feel like it would be rude of me not to engage with the Cyclops anatomy. Right, we're gonna walk to the middle of the island. Just want to make sure there's nothing else here, and then we'll go swimming. So we know that sharks are good XP, and Cyclops, they're okay. They just take twice as long to kill. But then I'm not exactly here for the optimal XP farm rotation. If I was, I'd be in Guck. And look, I know some of you love Guck, and I know some of you are even sponsored by the Guck hole. I know it's a very near and dear place to your hearts, but I'm so bored of Guck. I've done too much Guck. I Gucked one time too many, and now I don't think I have any more Guck left in me. I think I'm all Gucked out. I'll kill one more guy. Oh, we'll kill both these guys, fuck it. We'll wipe out these dudes, and then we'll go swim somewhere. I don't know where. Because we're quite far away from islands. Like, so I just wonder, like, you see all of this on the map? All of this is a huge area. Is there anything there? Like, what if there's something cool? I mean, obviously, EQ's old and has been 1000% mapped out by hardcore players. I'm going to aggro that dude. Not that it really matters, but it's just... It's not, I don't have a damage shield or anything. It's kind of a waste of HP. It'll make me use my lay on hands, and I shouldn't have to. Oh! Right. We're going for the whole Cyclops gangbang side of things. Okay. Righto. The Cyclops gangbang continues. Fuck it, let me just burn my mana. I feel like you should save your mana bar for when Lay on Hands is down. I know that Smite takes a lot of mana when you're higher levels. Also, I'm not even dual-wielding. I don't have a good two-hander. It's just that my one-hander is such higher ratio than all my other shit. And also, this shield gives me like 20 million AC. I don't usually do the sword and board thing otherwise. These guys spawn pretty quick. Yeah, if you really wanted to hunt somewhere that people don't come, even though there's private instances, you could come here. It'd just take longer. Right, let's go exploring. Let's go, what is down here? Do you think it's nothing? I don't have levitate. I don't have any utility spells on this guy. So I can't, like, experimentally float over the water or do anything cool. But I'm kind of... Fuck it. Fuck it. We're gonna go exploring. We're gonna swim over here. We'll kill sharks in our way. And we're just gonna go... We're gonna go over there and just see what's up. There's probably nothing there, but... Part of the adventure. Cuts out the cycle work of memming, finding, choosing spells based on level. Make sure there's no overlap. Wait, hold on. Is this hold on. Oh yeah. The quick buff. Yeah, it does. Because I don't mind checking every level. Like, do I have new buffs? But it is annoying having to like keep switching out, especially if you play a class with lots of buffs. It's just a waste of time. It's just one more thing that puts a finger up the bum of casters, which they don't need. Although it seems like... I don't know where we're going, man. There's no sharks over here. This is probably just empty space. I know, guys. This is adventure, and sometimes adventure goes nowhere. We'll find out together, and then we'll swim over to whatever this is and explore. I don't know what that is. Basically, I'm just goofing now, because when this game goes live, I'm going to be tryharding through basically Befallen and Guck. So, I'm getting all the whimsical, fun exploration done now, while I feel like it's not a waste of time. And then once the game goes live, I'll be another sweaty Befallen Guck person. And also, the planes have their own private zones now, so you can go to Plane of Hate solo at 46 and farm basic +0 gear, which is kind of cool. Don't go to Fear though. Fear is a terrible zone, even in solo mode, and also the XP is currently bugged and gives you raid XP, which is like 0. It's... Yeah, Plane of Fear is pretty shit. I really don't want to go there, but you kind of have to for some of your set pieces, unfortunately. Plane of Fear sucks. Huge balls. Take your word for it. Streaming FF taught me anything. Reading names requires a blanket disclaimer regarding accuracy. My English major did not prepare me for the names game. It depends. Some games and media have very, very elaborate names that no one knows how to pronounce. And in those cases, I think we should be patient with people. There's nothing over here, dude. This is just empty water space. Don't you disparage my home? I don't want to go back during beta. I mean, yep. It's just, look, it's good XP, it's reliable, it's no risk, and some, you know, especially if you're new to that server, the loot is decent. It's the earliest haste item, and also the YKs are pretty good. You can get into 0.5 ratio, although, you know, with the nerfs, it's probably like 0.4 or something. Guys, there's nothing here. There is fuck all here. I thought there would at least be sharks, but it turns out there's nothing. I need to find a map that's just enemy locations, because it would save me a lot of faffing around. At least this is chill, like the music, right? It's just a relaxing Wednesday swim stream. What's my swimming skill? It's probably maxed by now. Where's swimming? Yeah, my swimming was maxed long ago. Why are there no sharks? So all the sharks stick to the islands, really. Because sharks are pretty decent XP and they die very quick as well. Oh yeah, Sho also streams, and most of her streams are FF as well. Yeah, if you didn't already know. You're both. Yeah, Sho and Ayla, you should be friends if you're not already. Sho does a bunch of FF14 and sometimes other stuff, but mostly FF14. I've played FF14 like 3 or 4 times. I think I got a punchy boy up to like 50 or something. I got to the very, very end of the main story. There was like 4 quests left, and I was like, I can't do it. I did all the longest, shittiest parts. I got to the crescendo of it, and I was like, I'm not strong enough. I can't continue, and I gave up. The main story, at least the vanilla one, like the classic one, it got me. It murdered me. Couldn't take it. Gark is never sweaty. It's comfy and friendly. That's why you like it. Yeah, it's chill. It's a chill place to go. It is a chill place to go. I forgot. We really should have come here on a combo with Levy and Speed, man. I did not plan this out. This build is made for trashing dungeons. It's not really made for this. But that's okay. Here we are, and we're doing it. It's fine. We're gonna be all right. If I had Bard in this mix, I could just cellos and levitate song and just zip across the water. But I guess it wouldn't be that much of an adventure, right? It wouldn't be that much of a thing. We're almost there. At least then we'll have like close islands to go to. I think this is all low-level poop though. I don't think this is going to be XP for us. I think it's just specters and cyclops. Although, to be honest, your best bet is just killing sharks. It's just that swimming around to find sharks is downtime. Again, this goes back to the whole Guk thing. Guk has so many mobs, and they're so perfectly lined up for speedrunning. Even when they go, like, greenish teal, you can't really compete with the XP per hour, which is unfortunate. I'm hoping they... I don't think they really care about Zems, to be honest, but I hope they give XP bonuses to zones that are empty and or inefficient. Just as a little like, hey, if you want to go there, you can and not waste your time. I think it'll be cool. I don't know if they'll do that though. Nighttime Adventure, hello. I did the same thing. First time through, I couldn't do it. I've since went back after pushing through ARR. The story really starts to pop off. Yeah, I've been told by pretty much everyone that the vanilla quest line is not good. It's just like long-winded and shitty. But once you get past it, I think it's like the first expansion plus. Everything becomes fun. The story's actually cool and the game really like begins. I always find it confusing. If nobody likes the vanilla stuff, if it was up to me, if I was in charge of a game and there was a part that no one likes, I'd just kick it out. But I am not. Rich, dude, thank you for the raid, mate. I appreciate it. Hi, bud. How was your stream? What were you playing? Thanks so much for the raid. How you doing, Rich? Kazi, hello. Hi, Dan. Bye, Dan. Raid and run. Do what you gotta do, Kazi. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming on in. I hope you have a great day. I appreciate you. Hey, wait, there's a red. Red? Red what? What is that? Niu's the Cruel? Dubious. They do not like me. Aqua Goblin Sacrifice. What is this? So that was her sacrifice. So I hailed her, and she's talking mad shit and threatening me. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that kind of tone. I don't know who you are. I'm going to kill you now. So we find out she's a really important NPC, and killing her completely ruins your game. All factions go down by 20,000 irreparably. Yeah, I have no idea who this woman is, but she has a name, and therefore I must kill her. That's the EQ rule. Druid necklace. This is some random... Oh! I got loads of positive rep for that. Like 6 different factions. Huh. Yeah, it's probably some quest time. Rich, hello! Also raiding and running. Guys, go check out Rich. Awesome individual, super chill dude, plays all kinds of different stuff. You should go check out his stream and go say hi. Thanks so much for that raid, mate. You do what you gotta do. You gotta go. Do what you gotta do. I'll see you soon, mate. Thanks for bringing in the people. I really appreciate it. Everyone coming in from the raid, hi. I'm Dan. I'm supposed to be a variety streamer, But if I can be 100% honest with you, my life at the moment is this. I've been playing EQL since I got into the beta, and this will be my life for the foreseeable future. So if you like EQL and old janky ass games, you'll appreciate this. If you don't, well, this is going to be a real shit stream for you. Thanks for coming by though. I appreciate you. Pooples, hello, hi Poops. Alien Looples, what's up, mate? How are you doing, you pervert? Alright, so this island's a bunch of low-level goblins, and then some weird, like, sex ritual of a dark elf. Fair enough. Oh, can I get on this boat? Can I get... Hold on. So, we actually mounted... Okay, this one doesn't work. Yeah, so there was a boat up here that you can actually get on, and you can actually drive it around very slowly. I didn't even know you could do that in EQ. I thought all the boats were automated, but there is a fully functional boat in Ocean of Tears. So I learned something today. Where are all the sharks, dude? Sharks are good at XP. There's like a group of sharks over there, and then all the sharks are just fucked off. I don't appreciate that. Sausages? Thank you. Apparently no one liked her? No. Apparently not. She pissed off a lot of people. Maybe it's the fact that when you hail her, she tells you to leave before she hurts you. Which is not a very, you know, it's not a very sociable thing to say. Pretty antisocial behavior, to be honest. Everyone like that? Yeah, pretty much. Live, breathe, EQL. That's... I mean, the only time I've streamed other games is when the servers go down and I can't just sit here and stream nothing. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess we'll play something else because we have to. Other than that, yeah, this is pretty much my thing. This isn't how we usually play it. Usually we're dungeoneering, we're killing dudes and doing all kinds of cool stuff. Today we're swimming through the ocean and exploring, which I'm having fun doing, even if the XP is terrible. I don't mind doing stuff like this as a one-time, you know, for the memes. For the experience. For the experience, but not for the XP. The different kind of experience. What is... More goblins. Okay. Oh, these are really low level. Yeah, this is all low level baby shit now. That's a... Do you guys think I can survive if I jump down? I don't have safe fall on this combo. They've massively reduced falling damage because in normal EQ, if you drop down a mountain like that, you're dead. You are absolutely cooked. But they've nerfed falling damage on Legends. Stop noobs falling out of Kelethan and Rage Shunstorm in the game. You know how it goes. Oh, I've missed chat. One sec. You guys may get into EQL when it releases too. I've enjoyed watching you play a lot. I mean, the pre-orders went live yesterday. Pre-orders went live yesterday, and the final stage of beta is in a week and a half, and then the real deal, like the full launch, happens 28th of July. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm biased because I grew up. We found the Titty Island. Everybody rejoice. We found the titties. We found Boob Island. Level 12. They're just vibing. They're just... I feel bad. They seem so comfy. They're just relaxing, enjoying the ocean. I don't really want to meddle. I feel like kind of an asshole. It's just two random sirens, just two old pals. Just vibing. And then some asshole adventurer that doesn't even get XP from them just comes along and causes trouble. Typical. I understand some people can't get through ARR. I really liked it because it sets up a lot of world building. But it's like book one of a big series. I gotcha. I'd probably appreciate it more if I actually got to play the other stuff. It looks like you're doing the worm across the ocean. I am. I am an underwater worm man. And I love it. You gonna try re-venturing into Hate? It was spooky getting destroyed by the first mini I encountered. Yeah, have you been since the patch? Because yesterday's patch added the solo mode, which is much more tolerable. But the minis are a huge step up from like trash mobs. And also some trash mobs like golems are just cunts. They have like infinite magic res. It's if you're playing a caster, woe be to you. But that's just endgame EQ, which I really hope they change, because the biggest thing fucking casters in Legends right now is resists, which is classic. Classically, casters have got fucking shafted at high level, but just because it's classic doesn't make it good. They gotta fix that shit. Forget coffee. I need electrical charge. Yeah, go, mate. As long as you're careful. As long as you're careful. Hold up. Sex ritual. Go back. I thought we were getting wet for... Well, we killed her. We were going to have a sex ritual, but then we killed the leader of it. Shall I kill them? That was such a pointless thing to do. I feel bad, but... Wait, are they AFK? Wait, what? Dude, she was like floating on her ass towards me. They don't have any rep, these guys. This is just... It's just two random sirens. I thought there was like a whole island of these sirens. It's just two of them. They're probably like old best friends, just enjoying life. The retired life out in the middle of nowhere. And I kind of just ruined that. I feel bad. I'm sorry. After many, many years, they finally got to retire and live in peace out in the ocean when no one would ever find them. Until now. I ruined it. Fistful, hello, good day to you too. How's it going, mate? How you doing? What's up? Sharks heard of a serial killer and packed up camp. Yeah. They were like, hey guys, just to let you know, there's this douchebag swimming around murdering all the sharks. We should probably go. They were like, yeah, okay. Get out of there. Oh! Anyone to move some chicken? Look. You see that? Those are aviac buildings. We found Chicken Island. Time some chicken. Mind you, aviacs are like level 20, so they're not going to give me XP. Still kill them though. It's not about the XP or the loot. It's about sending a message. I don't know what the message is. Maybe the message is that we are very violent and mentally unstable, but that's fine. I can work with that. Hell yeah, boobers. They are sirens, yeah. After going to Kedge Keep and having entire rooms full of them, you know, the novelty is not quite as impressive, but it's still something to keep in mind. Right, aviacs. Oh, these are like level 10. They're babies. They're little baboos. So aviacs don't have faction. They don't like you. Wait, these guys have parrot skins. They're different. So the aviacs that I know, they look cool. The aviacs that I know are black and gold in the Karanas. These are like parrots. Look how cool they are. Oops. Also, how do I get up there? They're in the trees. Can't even tell. Wait, that guy's level 35? Gull Sky Talon. Okay, there's a bunch of level 10s and a mysterious guy who's exactly my level, which is quite suspicious. What? That's really bizarre. This is probably like a quest NPC. All the NPCs out here are just quests, rather than things you're supposed to, like, you know, get XP from. Ingot of the Fervent. Yeah, that's yeah, quest item. These guys don't have rep. These look so cool. Look how cool they look. Parrot boys. Hey man, how's it going? just going around massacring, like, oh wow, your colours are so pretty. Let me murder you now. No sex ritual. Chat's really upset at the lack of sex ritual. I'm sorry. I killed the sex ritual leader But she's probably respawned by now. That guy is level 55. I'm guessing if I try to fuck with him. That guy is 20 levels higher than me. Now, when they're level 55, that usually means they're like an endgame raid boss. So this might be like an NPC that'll be used for like epics or something. I kind of want to smack him. Fendelmend Figglefop. I kind of want to slap this guy. Oh, back for you. Oh, it's for a cleric quest? Is that the cleric epic? Because that level is very, very high level. I assume that's for like the epic when Kunart goes in, I'd imagine. These areas are kind of cool though. Like, I love these parrot guys. But you'd have to be level 10 to actually hunt here, which is kind of, you know, having a bunch of level 10 islands and then like a bunch of level 41s is kind of, you know, ain't no one gonna do that. If I was a parrot buff on a stranded island, I'd probably be buffed too. Yeah. What else would you do, right? There's nothing out here for entertainment. All you can do is work out. Denken Strong Pick. There's just yeah, this must be another epic quest. There's just random level 55 dudes. I like how they know that this zone has nothing in it, so they just stuck a bunch of really important NPCs out here to give it purpose, which I find quite amusing. All right, we will maybe come back to the we'll maybe come back to those guys for science. We'll come over and try and kill them for science, but I'm pretty sure they're going to evaporate my ass, and that's okay. So we have one more island. And then, like a cluster of islands? And that's it. That's Ocean of Tears. I want to see if I can zone as well, because I tried to swim out here, and it wouldn't let me. I think the zone lines into Ocean are like, deactivated. I don't think you can leave by just touching the sides. Finally retires, finds a peaceful island, gets killed by a rando. Sounds like my luck. Yep. That's pretty much what happened. Look like they'll kick your ass because they're so buff. They've been working out. I don't know what workout routine bird people use, but whatever it is... The buffs are wearing off. Whatever it is, it seems to be working out for them pretty well. It seems to be going pretty well. It sucks that there's no sharks. I wish... Because I feel like the whole zone... If they want to do, like, low level to high level... There should be, like, level 10 sharks here. Level 20. And then, well, you know... Let's say, like, 20, 30, 40. Because that way you could just... Oh, there's a dock. You could just swim around murdering sharks for XP. Just an alternative to... You know, doing the dungeon crawls. So yeah, this is very much exploration. There's not like XP. I mean, the thing is, the sharks are quite dense. Like, in the one place that sharks are present, there's a lot of them in a small area. You could probably level off them. So I think what we'll do, we'll finish these two islands. We'll check the zone line. Maybe I'll go and smack the level 55 for the memes, because that'll kill me and respawn me over here anyway. Just because that's a freaking 5-hour swim without levitation. Oh, there's people. Zachariah Ray, level 25. Oh, sharks. Hold up. There might be sharks here. There's one shark. There is a single shark AFK under the dock who might be dead. Oh, wait, there's more sharks. Okay. So, specifically, the places with docks have sharks. No dock, no shark. That's what I'm getting from this. Because these guys are okay XP, they're not bad. Because you could just swim around the island and just do loops. The problem is your killing power is so high that things that don't have many spawn points are just not good areas for XP. So an area like this, without changes, you'd need like quadruple Zem to make it like worth the player's time. But it doesn't seem like they're interested in messing with Zem for some reason, I don't know why. Dunvan Mirkwood, who are these people? There's just random people. None of them have quests. Oh, it's just a random fishing village. That guy is a merchant. Oh, okay, so there are stuff here, okay. Yeah, like a little fishing village. I wonder what faction these guys are. Because I'm guessing... Oh, wow, nice, nice. Hey! Nice. Hey! Nice. I don't think I've seen... I feel like a lot of these outfits I haven't seen before. These are like generic, like, civilian vestments. I haven't seen any of these outfits before. Maybe this is where they put all their unused stuff. Or maybe they're like in Freeport or something, I don't know. There's a bunch of like cool, like even stuff like this. Huh. There are so many places in EQ that a lot of work has gone into putting them in, and they serve no purpose, which is kind of a bummer. Because it would be cool to give people reasons to come out here. And that guy just sells fishing stuff too. Huh, okay. Well, let's check the rest of the island. Maybe there's some stuff over there. They look like they're squaring up. There is titties. Nice. Yeah, there's some bazongas. So we've had siren bazongas, and then we've had like barmaid bazongas. Nice. Yeah, there's loads of sharks for hunting. I just joined and see Morgan talking about titties. Jugs, did you miss the Jugs? We can go back if you want to see. Hi, buddy. How you doing, mate? We can go back to the Jugs if you'd like to see them. Sorry, oh no, he missed them? Don't worry. As a man with the same priorities as you, who also likes Jugs, multiple set is true, and they were all dressed up in different outfits for your viewing pleasure. I feel like the older I get, the more I appreciate the outfits behind them, right? It's not just about the meat. It's about it's about the packet as well. You know? I appreciate that a bit more as I get older. It's important. Right, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna show Jugs. Jugs, this one's for you, dude. This one's for you. This is part of the gentleman's contract I have to uphold. Whenever there's a fellow gentleman in need, you must stop what you're doing and help them out. And the only way I can help Jugs is to show him some titties. Right. Number 1. There you go. I like her, like, collar, choker, necklace, whatever that is. It's very nice. Donovan Blur. Right. I'm going to accidentally hit them, because if I right-click, it will smack them, and that's bad. So there you go. There's outfit 1. Right, let's go over here. Outfit number 2. Oh, she just turned to me. Whoa. I thought she was yapping, she's not. And then there's outfit number 2. What was that, a bit of yellow, like a red sash thing? Black skirt. I think I like this outfit more than that one. I like this outfit more, but I like the neck piece on that one. Take the neck piece. Actually, wait, no, this one has like strings. What do you guys like more? Do you like Donovan's outfit or Rand's outfit? Okay, I like the top half here, and then the bottom half of that one. The like black skirt and the red sash, but then you have like Donovan's like corset thing and neck piece. If I was playing Fashion Quest, I would combine the two, personally. The skirt is super cute. Ran. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I like this. Like basically the belt and below. That's better. But I really like the stringy bits. I like the stringy bits in the neck piece. We'd have to get them to combine somehow. We gotta talk to their tailors. Mr. Jugs, don't worry. As the king of cans and sweater meat, I appreciate everything. Excellent. Also, thanks for the quote. Good job. Nice quote. Looking at the choker, I do. No, I genuinely, I'm not being I'm not being a meme. Even if I do this, if you guys catch me staring at someone's like extra bits, I don't mean titties. I'm not looking at the boobs. I'm genuinely appreciating that. I like that. I like that. See? I also like those, but you know. What I'm saying is the surrounding environment is important to the appreciation of the titties, is what I'm saying. It's important. Right, does this boat work? Technically, this boat works. Oh, but I can't leave the boat. Oh, you can't. Wait. You can get out any time. That's so bizarre. I never knew that EQ could do that. They have boat technology. Crazy. Right, we have one more place to look at, and it's a bunch of rocks. It's just a bunch of rocks. We're gonna touch the bunch of rocks. We're gonna see if the zone line works, which I don't think it does. And then we're gonna figure something out, because that's technically Ocean of Tears. I'll be honest, I was hoping there was a lot more stuff to kill out here between all the exploring, but yeah, there's not that much. I mean, there's Cyclops Island, I suppose. And then there's sharks. I think the shark density is much better at the start of the zone, near Chastity Island, to be honest. Motorboat time? Outfit 2 is very pirate. It was, indeed, yeah. The redhead? I love the pirate aesthetic. Outfit 1 does show off the boob as better. That's fair. Yeah, I don't mind the pirate look. I've seen some fan art over the years, and I'm like, yeah, pirates are alright. Pirates aren't bad. All I see is the top half. There was a bottom. Money 2.5. There you go. There you go. Overall, I'm going Ran, but for boobs, I'm going Donovan. Okay, that's reasonable. That's reasonable. I understand. Top half Donovan, bottom half Ran for me. If I could mix and match. If I could be a fashion critique. I'm sure everyone wants to know about my my fashion critiques. I'm sure. Is this just a bunch of rocks with nothing here? Are you kidding? Is there no NPCs here? This is just... It's just rocks. It's just rocks, bro. Okay, usually if there's a mass of land in the middle of the sea, I'd expect there to be like stuff, but there's nothing here. It's just rocks. I thought maybe there'd be like sirens chilling on the rocks, trying to like, I don't know, seduce sailors or whatever it is. Oh, hold on. Level 10 goblins. Man. Who's coming all the way out here to fight these guys? Oh, look, there you go. There are sirens. Goblins and sirens working together. Wait, what's this? What's that? Cryptic pet. They just turned to me very aggressively. Why did they turn to me? So this is a quest item. I don't really do quests. They just both turned to me without moving. That was very creepy. Maybe a little bit uncomfortable. Take that. Stop making me uncomfortable. There you go. And now I'm not uncomfortable anymore. Now I feel refreshed. Yeah, it's just a bunch of rocks. More like level 10 goblins. Man, this is kind of a bust, huh? And this is like wait. Nurblik? Is that your breath or did something die in here? Hey, he attacked me. Okay, he attacked me. I don't want to hear anyone siding with the troll who attacked me. He was eating dwarf pickles. Pickled dwarf? Fishing spear? Yeah, this is quest shit. Maybe I'll take questing more seriously on live, but quests are long-winded as hell in EQ. The only ones I do are like very prominent, like equipment quests. But I know Pallies get a bunch of super high-end quest items and stuff. I know Sky has quests as well. Apparently they patched Sky to be more playable, but I'm gonna wait till the solo stuff is in. I can't be asked with competing for spawns or anything. I'm too old for that shit. Right, that's it. Wait, what's that? Random goblin. Oh. That's it. That is Ocean of Tears. Right. I'm gonna try and swim out of the zone. I'm guessing it won't work. We're gonna try and swim to... I think this is Freeport. Sorry, this is Butcher Block, and this is Freeport. So I'm gonna swim this way. If I bump my head on the zone line, which you can see already, then I might just take my earring off and drown myself, so that I can respawn. I assume over here. This is where the XP is. This is just quest stuff. Today's role for sexuality. What's a guy got to do to get whacked off around here? I don't remember saying that. I think you guys make up most of these quotes. Nobelik had a nice butt crack. Oh yeah, you like the troll butt crack? Trolls and ogres have an idle animation where they scratch their ass, which is quite funny. If you just leave them AFK, they'll just start scratching their butt. It's quite an iconic thing. Okay, this is the zone line. I'm guessing if I touch that, nothing will happen. Oh, no, I'm touching it. Okay, right. Time to drown, everybody. This has been emotional, but it is time to drown. Now, what I could do... Oh, can I just click yes and then come back in? If I say yes... If I say yes, does that doesn't delete my instance, right? I hope this doesn't fuck up my plans. I'm just curious what this does. Because yeah, trying to swim through the ocean with no levitate or speed would just take like... Oh, I can do that. Well, there you go. Just saved myself like 20,000 years of swimming. Raw dogging the water. Very nice. For me, it's identifying the quest. At this point, I have to Google every quest labeled item to see what it points to. Yeah, and there's a lot of like old school players that really enjoy, because I think it stems from a very different approach to questing rather than what we're used to in modern games, right? Where you go somewhere random, you find an item, and you're like, oh, what is this, right? And the item kind of becomes the quest, where you have to, like, you know, Google, or if it's very old-fashioned, you'd have to somehow figure out, like, maybe read the note, and the note says a name, and you have to spend weeks finding out what is his name referring to. And a lot of people do like that style of stuff, which is cool. And also on Legends, they've actually labeled quest items, which is very handy, because you always know if something is for a quest. So you're not like Googling every... Wait, who is that? Who are those guys? Guardian of Karnon. Assistant Jailer? Wait, who's that? We missed those guys. Hold on. Dudes detected. I've detected random dudes. We must go over and say hello. I don't know who they are, but I want to go over there and say hi. Level 25. Level 38? Huh. I don't know if you're supposed to kill them. They're indifferent to me. I want to go over there and kill those dudes. 1 second. Pardon me a moment. I have to go investigate. Because we went to this island, definitely. But we must have missed these guys. It's just a bunch of random high-level dudes. I'll kill this shark because he's looking at me funny. What's up, asshole? Yeah, I saw the way you were looking at me. You fucking weird-faced creature. Is that shark okay? What is he doing on the left? Bro. What? Are you good? Damn, he's been drinking too much of that seawater. Very high alcohol content. I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna put him out of his misery. I'm gonna help him out, guys. I can't sit here and just watch this poor shark spasm endlessly in the water with no sense of relief. I try to be a nice person, you know. I try my best. Yeah, it's funny that just killing these sharks... Oh, look how many there are. There's like 50,000 sharks. The enemy density here is actually pretty good. I don't know what the spawn rate's like, but the look at that. Like 20 sharks. If you were playing normally Q, you would get your cheeks clapped just by frickin' numbers. Just how many sharks there are. Right, what is this? Assistant Jailer? Guardian of Karnon. Harm the Oracle and die. I have nothing else to say. Do you quest for knowledge? So this is a quest, dude. So, shall I kill them? Wait, he's wearing, oh! So in normally Q, this is a famous robe. Robe of the Oracles. He's the Oracle. Does he drop that? Probably not. It's probably a quest for him, and you get the robe from the quest. That's so cool. There's so many items in EQ that I have no idea where they come from. But I recognize them. This is a very sought after item because of the unique art that the robe has. I think we should kill them for a meme. I don't care about losing faction and you know, in a week and a half, none of this will matter. I think it does, could be wrong. Today we learned. We learned some stuff. Lots of murder, yeah. The shark is panicking. What do I do? What do I do? Is one stuck in the wreck? Yeah. Party shark detected. Even when he goes home, he just can't stop. He can't stop raving. So do you think this guy will help? If I smack... Okay, so the Guardian... And to be fair, the Guardian specifically warned me, like, don't fuck with the Oracle. You know, he did warn me. He gave me fair warning, but that guy doesn't care. I'm gonna kill him, fuck it. There it is! Robe of the Oracle. That's so cool. Yeah, that was, I mean, it's a good, in normal EQ, that's a really good robe. It's also got improved damage on it, which I don't think I have that on any of my, Oh wait, I do, I've got it on my mask. Yeah, I've got a mask for it. That's cool. Short sword. So, oh, you take a huge hit. Oh man. Yeah, the oracles went from indifferent to dubious. They hate me. If I kill them one more time, I'm gonna be KOS. I don't know who this guy is. Hey, bro. Oh, this guy. Okay, this guy cannot be killed. He must be really important. He's got like special survival privileges, so he must be a kind of important dude. Alright, I'll let you off this time, man, but I'm watching you. I'm watching you, dude. I don't trust this guy. That's so cool. Remember that robe? Yeah, it's a big deal. It's like, people would use them at high levels just because of the look. It's a very, very unique graphic. That's so cool. I had no idea this is where that shit comes from. And also items like the Purity Belt, which drops from the Chastity Island. That's a, you know, cheap shitty but stat belt for melee characters that I've used on servers when I'm new and poor. And I never knew it came from there. So that means every time I join a new server, I've been wearing a chastity belt for like months. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that one, I'll be honest. Right, folks, I'm going to go fill up my water flask. So we're going to do a brief BRB. When we get back, I don't know. We might go somewhere else because we've kind of seen the zone. Or we might kill sharks for a bit to get some XP. I don't know. I'll ruminate on it while I'm BRBing. But I'm going to do a quick BRB. Let me just pretend I'm dead. There you go. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate being here, and I will see ya in a few minutes. What's up, bro? Look at him.
Under the sea.
He like vomits blood at them. There you go. Just me chilling between 3 very large melons, just like paradise. Where's the horse? Fuck out of here. Get you. What's up, guys?
Stop. Have a time.
Alright, let's get out of it. I can't use any of my illusions. You dumbass. What the?
Back up. The fuck up right now.
Ah, fuck you. Oh yeah, choke me, daddy. Oh, hell yeah. And... Wait, I'm alive! You.
Brilliant.
Brilliant, yes. I agree. Brilliant, yeah.
You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance.
Patches?
Up your coin.
No, no way.
Wait, please.
Oh no!
It was bound to happen, son.
Was that supposed to... Oh no!
What a shit show.
4 hours of hard work. Worth it. Who's that, Betty? Fuck you, Betty.
You can't do that here.
What?
And now you have to pay.
Betty fucked me up.
Oh, yeah.
I thought we aggroed something. I pressed... Oh shit! Oh no! Can we shoot him in the dick? Can we... What? I think he liked it. Steve, don't fuck it up.
Someone call for the doctor?
Oh my...
brain
Oh,
lifts from the
dude.
skull.
Oh, what the... Don't finger... You fingered the brain. Alright, Mr. Hobo. Apparently that barrel is explosive. I'm just spanking Gale.
He's a very naughty boy!
Shit, puppy, shit.
Aw. There you go, mate. Holy shit! Damn, she's got some cheeks on her. What did I say? Steve just died. What the fuck is going on? That is a big boy. You look awesome though. Toasty! Is he mining carrots? I think that's how that works.
You claim victory over the squirrel.
Hey, dickhead. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Oh no! Oh, that's a boss. Maybe if he bleeds, I can... Maybe we should come back later.
How do you relax, Doctor?
Masturbate furiously. I'm just gonna come out and say it. What?
That option's not always available.
Wait, what? And that's why Jaya is the best character. I clicked the self-destruct button. I couldn't resist. Ha! What a dramatic end.
I need to know who did this. Talk to me. Oh shit!
Ah, fish!
We need to conceal the situation.
Fish!
Got it?
Fish! Oh god! Whoa! He just shat on me for his mouth. That's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. We are back. Thank you all for waiting. Right. Sharks. Let's go kill sharks. Let's go murder all the sharks while I think of what else we're gonna do. Have these guys respawned? Nah, these are probably like really long respawns for the ropes. Let's go kill some sharks. There's only 2 other areas that's like 35 plus. For all the content that EQ has in Classic, there is a huge lack of high-level zones. So, once you're at 35, your options kind of go to shit outside of the obvious ones. Which is kind of a bummer, but it's just the way it is. So, I do have a list. I do have like a massive list of all the zones by level that I did by hand. To try and figure out where we're going. But... maybe we'll get Kithical? I don't know if they have... Nighttime Kithical I don't think is classic. So it might just be a low-level shitty area. I'm not sure. I should the kettle. But the... yeah, you should. You should go and caffeinate yourself to wake up, mate. Sounds like you could do the pat on the shoulder. Go get some coffee. Go and treat yourself. Oh, I got an achievement. I got an achievement for killing fish. Fish and sharks. Excellent. I don't know if this actually does anything. I wonder if achievement points can be used for things when the game goes live. Because I know they said nothing's confirmed, but there's chatter about there's a lot of sharks about how to unlock things, and I think it would be cool if just doing random achievements could maybe eventually, is that the right one? Yeah. Give you unlocks, like, I don't know, every X points you can pick a class and you can skip all the Plane of Sky bullshit. Although maybe when they add Solo Sky the unlock won't be so bad. I don't know. I don't really want to go to that zone at all until we have solo modes. I love that we're just slapping sharks. It's just... but yeah, the only place I could go that I haven't already done on stream, unless we're going to Guck or whatever, or Soul B, again, is... Kithical Forest at night is full of loads and loads of high-level undead. But it's also a newbie zone, so I don't know what iteration Legends has. That's why today is your day off. There you go. There you go. Need to beat Insomnia, the raid boss, tonight. I believe in you. I know you can do it. Insomnia's a tough one. Insomnia's rough. That boss is immune to almost everything at your disposal, but I still believe in you. I know you can do it. I've been sleeping okay recently, but I've always been a rough sleeper. I take a long time to fall asleep. I wake up very easily. So if anyone knocks on the door, the phone goes off, someone talks too loudly, I just wake up and my whole sleep is ruined, which is not great. But it hasn't been too bad recently. I hope you can sort that out. I think people underestimate how detrimental bad sleep is to their like day-to-day. Because if you have like, let's say, a week of terrible sleep, and then you have a week of constant good sleep, Oh, okay. There's 3 sharks. There's 3 sharks. It's just AFK at the bottom of the water. These sharks have bizarre like paving and shit. Look at these guys. They're just hanging out. They're just. Wait, there's loot. That must be a quest item. That has to be a quest item. That's so weird. That's definitely a quest item. Also, this shark skin is like a very, very low level Wood Elf quest, which gives you like baby weapons, which is unfortunate because these guys are level 35. So by the time you can do it, it's pointless to you. What is this? Strongbox. I mean, I'll keep it, but it's you know, it's just a random quest item. Okay. Alright. Sure, why not? But yeah, I think we're gonna go to Kithakor. Technically, permafrost is soloable now. They changed the thing so you can go into that instant solo as well. Maybe we'll go to Kithakor, and if Kithakor sucks, we'll go to permafrost. If permafrost sucks, then wow, harm touch OP. It's not OP, I'm joking, by the way. Yeah, if those areas all suck, then I'm probably going to do low-level areas for the rest of this beta phase, because in the interest of not repeating zones, there's not really much more to do on high-level characters. We'll just do a bunch of re-rolls and level 10s and shit, I think. Because there's loads of areas that's 10+, but very few that's 35+, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, same. Yep. If anything happens in the house, and keep in mind that I live with someone, unfortunately, who's always making noise because they're fucking crazy, that'll wake me up. And honestly, once I've woken up, the chance of me going back to sleep is pretty low. So a lot of the time, it will absolutely ruin my sleep, and my day's pretty much fucked. I just have to deal with it, which is lovely. Love that for me, but... Oh, can I use YK? Let me just check my... YK is it 35+? Or is it 37? 37, not yet. 2 more levels. You know what? I like to be here for the music. I'm just enjoying the tunes. I'm not even here for the adventure anymore. I just like the jams, like the vibe. I mean, the spawn time on these is okay. This isn't, like, bad XP. Obviously, because swimming is slow, and it, you know, it is kind of awkward to, like, zip around between the mobs. It does take a lot longer than the infamous Guck. But I really think they're missing an opportunity by not putting Zem out. Like, if they just went through each zone in their head and figured out how empty and how no one wants to go to those zones, and they just blanket multiplied the XP by a large amount. Like, if this place was double XP, even though it would be slow, because of, you know, you have to swim around and find pools, it would probably be worth it per hour, right? Just because of the multiplier. It just seems like a very, very easy way to make dead zones have a purpose. Obviously, itemization and stuff would be great, but itemization takes time. It's you know, it takes resources. I'm not a developer, but I feel like a Zem switch is a very, very easy way to make a zone draw in players. It feels like a little number tweak to me, but I don't know for sure. Probably. So it would just make the per kill go through the roof. I don't know what our next combo would be. If we're going to do like a level 10 plus thing next stream, depending on how this next bit goes. Yeah, I know where we're going next. I'm going to get a 36 here. Let's at least get a level while we're here. We'll get a 36 on Sharks, and then we'll fuck off and go to Kithakor, I guess. Insomnia's super rough. I don't have it clinically or anything, but I have found, oddly, an eye mask has been helping me fall asleep easier as of late. Ayla Ray, yeah, absolutely. There was a point in time where I was sleeping so badly. I got this, it wasn't fancy, but it was fancy looking. It was like, it looks like some kind of freaky blindfold, but it covers like the whole over the eyes so that, you know, light and stuff can't get in. It helped me sleep, kind of. Like, I was sleeping much quicker, but I don't know, I'm kind of fussy when I'm trying to rest about things on me, and in the end, having something on my face was just making me like like grumpy. I don't know. Basically, I'm a big baby. So I own a night mask. Some fancy looking night mask. I wish there was a night mask that was like, I don't know, weightless and doesn't feel like anything. Invisible night mask would be great. I'm glad it worked for you though. That's awesome. But yeah, I tried it. I was desperate. It was when my neighbours, this was years ago, chat knows because chat had to deal with me being grumpy. I think it was like a 2-year period of like constant renovations, super loud drilling noises, and obviously I stream at night. So I sleep during the morning and afternoon, and I'm active during the night. So every time I go to bed, I'm going to try and sleep through that. And I was desperate. I bought like earplugs, I bought the night mask and everything. I really tried. I was like, well, guess I'm fucked. Luckily that was a long time ago. We're way past that now. But yeah, it sucks ass. I sympathise with people who have sleeping issues. I really do. It's not a good time. It's one of those things where I think it's easy to dismiss as like, oh, it's so you had slightly bad sleep. Who fucking cares, right? It's whatever. I don't think people realise. People that don't have it don't realise how massive an effect it has on your day-to-day routine. Or even people that do have it, until someone who has it suddenly has a good day or good week of rest, I don't think they realise how bad they have it either, if I'm honest with you. They look tired. What, the sharks? They probably are. They've been sleeping out here all these years, no one comes to hunt them, and then suddenly one guy just shows up and starts murdering them. They've gotten fat and lazy, and honestly I support them. But at this moment I am also killing them because I've come all this way, and I want XP. Demand XP. Give me your XP. Group nap, there you go. There you go. There are times when I seriously contemplate booking a room somewhere just to have solitude and solid sleep. I totally understand. I get it. And also, you know, your house is like full of kiddos as well. Man, I couldn't do what you do, mate. I couldn't survive. I really couldn't. I have one noisy person in the house. I can't imagine like a house full of kids. I think it might actually kill me. I think I'd have like a heart attack from stress, and that'd be it. And then how am I supposed to play EQL? I couldn't do it, mate. I have to respect your resilience. Why Kara Island? Purify, hello. What, why am I here? I'm in the ocean just because I thought it would be funny, rather than going to the same places. We kind of went across the whole place. We went across the whole map, and now we're just killing sharks till we level, and then we're leaving. Because the Karen Island is level... Are they like level 20? Level 10s? You're talking about the island near the Erudite place, right? I think. Incredibly valid, absolutely. I think it's one of those things that people overlook. But like the science behind good sleep versus bad sleep is like pretty crazy. Like the list of bad things versus good things between the two. It's quite a big deal. But yeah, I've always been like rough sleeper and a light sleeper as well. But yeah, no, the whole like solitude and booking a room, it's extreme and expensive, but I can't blame you for it. It sounds pretty nice. To sleep unharassed. Okay, we're almost leveled. So after this, Kithakor. I've got my little, hold on, I got my little checklist. Yeah, Kithakor and Permafrost are the only two zones on my list, not including the obvious ones like Guk and Sol B, because we've already streamed those to death. I don't want to stream the same place again. That's kind of boring, isn't it? All right, boys, this is it. Last pull. Everyone round up. Come here. So we killed this pack of sharks. And then we'll go to... It's Kithakor. Kithakor is... Where's Kithakor? That's near Misty Thicket, right? I'm a professional. I know where these places are. Kithakor Forest. Does anyone know if Kithakor has the undead? Because I think undead is technically not classic, right? That was a revamp. So I don't know if this server has mobs there that I want to kill. Honestly, sometimes going to a hotel helps the insomnia at times, but very much expensive. Yeah, Dak, absolutely. Like, just going somewhere else, getting away from whatever the source of the noise is, sounds lovely. Expensive as shit. Yeah. Why? People say that money can't buy you happiness. If that's true, why are all the solutions to moving past discomfort money related? How does that work, if that was really true? Because we could solve all of these problems with infinite money. I'm just saying. Okay, so Rivervale Common Lands, right? Only at night. Music goes hard, except they need to rip the harp out of the underwater soundtrack? You don't like the harp? I kind of dig the harp, but I can understand if you were here for hours, I can see how the harp would get annoying. I like the harp. Yeah, repeat. Yeah, I understand. Maybe they should make the harp bit only happen half as much. Because I think this would annoy me over many, many hours. Right, let's go try Kithakor. So if we go to Kithakor, and it's not nighttime, it's shit. So the quickest way is WC. Misty, you have to go for it. Yeah. Right. Oops. Yeah, so West Common Lands, Kithakor, Rivervale, Misty. Yeah, I know where I am. Oh, I want to go to High Pass. I want to make a noob, level 10. I want to do High Pass till 20, and then High Pass keep till 30. I think that would be a cool circuit we could do. Maybe next stream. Right. I don't know if... No, inversion doesn't work on rituals. I don't know why I bothered with that. Right, let's go. Go somewhere else. It can't buy happiness, but it certainly removes a hell of a lot of obstacles and stress. Dak, that is exactly what I'm saying. I've been screaming that at the top of my lungs for years. Pretty much verbatim. It's like... It won't buy you the magical MacGuffin that makes you happy and fulfilled. But it will remove all of the bullshit that's preventing you from just naturally being content. So it kind of does, just in a roundabout way. Absolutely. Man, I should really have got those noob boots. This is my first time playing without speed, and it fucking sucks. This is technically not a... Wait, you can buy those noob boots from... pretty much any NPC, right? Should I go grab them? Because running around at normal run speed is stupid. Where's the closest... Oh, Shorefall. Hold on, we're doing a quick detour. Yeah, I usually have Bard in every single composition, so I never needed speed. I'll go grab those boots. I don't know what percent they are. They're probably like 20 or something. Because I think So is 35 and J-Boots is... No, so I think So is 40, J-Boots is 35. It's probably like 20 or something. It's better than nothing. Kill nobles? You could do that. Nobles are a really popular hunting spot in Highkeep. Because I think Highkeep's always had like a really high Zem anyway. But I was thinking High Pass Hold to kill like the orcs and goblins at 10, and then at 20 you go to the keep and wipe out the pick claws, because the pick claws are 20 to 32, I think. I'm basing a lot of my information on distant memory and also a database for a completely different server which runs kind of classic. So sometimes numbers will be off, but generally it's been a pretty good reference point for trying to find enemies of the right level, at least. Right, this guy should sell the boots. There you go. Boots of the long road. Does it tell you? It doesn't tell you the... Yeah. I mean, I might as well sell my shit. Right. Let me get rid of all my trap. Look at all these... We basically farmed quest items that I don't need or want, which I find very amusing. I'm not going to sell the robe. I'll keep that for the memories. Right, I have my boots. Oh! Wait, can I put that on my boots? Can I +1 that and stick it on my boots? Although, I'd rather have my buff haste. Or would I? Do I even care? Do I really care about buff haste? I do it once an hour. Hold on. Oh, okay, so you have to put that on your boots to make that work. Hold on. I'm just curious if this... Well, there's no point wasting a moat, right? If I buy 2 of them... Because 15 plat is meaningless. If I do this... Right? Oh, what level's the click? Click is that level 3? Or level 2? I don't know. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to buy, Oh, wait, no, it's click. If it's click, it means it will stack with, focus. I've never had to do this before, so... I know watching item combinations isn't the most interesting thing. But I've never had to... I don't want to waste motes on this. Plat... Oh, it's only level 2. That's it. We're done. Oh. Would you look at that? And now we magically have speed. Cool. Huh. Well, I can't sell those back. I got scammed. This guy frickin' scammed me. Cool. What's the cooldown on that? Oh, 10 seconds. That's not bad. So, does anyone know? Because... Does anyone know what the speed is on those boots? I could sign on and give you so. Anyway, don't worry about it. That's so sweet of you, though. That's so sweet. You'd log on just to give me so. I appreciate that. It's okay. I have this... Oh, that's bad. That sucks. I've been playing a bard pretty much since I started playing Legends. I'm used to running everywhere at 10,000 miles an hour. That feels like 20 to 30%. Just behind J-Boots and nowhere near so. Well, it's the best I can do. I'm not going to do... What's the J... Is J-Boots quested on here? I'm assuming the J-Boots quest is the only way to get those. Which you can also use for, like, Dispel Protection. I'm not going to do that on test. They're going to wipe this shit anyway, so... Well, they're not going to wipe it, but they're going to, you know, freeze the server. It's not worth the hassle. New life tap. Sexy. Very sexy. Very nice. That is now my life tap until, like, the end of the game. Just save that. Very nice. Right, we have speed. Let's go. So, commons. Should I trade jugs for giant arms? It depends. Do you like arms more than jugs? I was gonna say, I don't know any people who prefer arms to boobs, but I guess a lot of people do like strong arms specifically. It's going back to the muscle mummy conversation earlier. I wouldn't, but if that's what you want to do, I support you. I thought it was +4 for everything. Yeah, so +4 is procs. +1 is focus. +1 is focus. +2 is click. +3 is warn. And +4 is proc, I think. I might have got some of those wrong. Oh, I got to redo. Yeah, because if you cut... Is that... Am I even faster? I don't even notice it. Dude, not being a bard sucks. Man. Imagine not being a bard. Oh, this is awful. I am so spoiled now. Okay, I'm going to click the speed buff off because I got to see this. I want like a side-by-side comparison. So this is my run speed now. I don't even notice it. Do you guys notice it? Like, my animation run looks the same. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't even notice a difference. Like, none. Do you notice it? I don't think that does anything, man. Is there like a level limit on it? Doesn't do anything, dude. Why is the NPC tiny? So, there was a bug where there's a new option where you can change the size of your pet in the UI. And apparently there's some sort of bug where if you fuck with the slider, it somehow shrinks NPCs around you, which is quite funny. So yeah, there's like random NPCs. Also, there was a point on the server where a serial shrinker was going around, charming NPCs, shrinking them, and then running away. So, in some zones, all the NPCs are little babies. We never found out who did it, but someone out there is doing it and causing trouble, which I find very funny. Not having Bard is very upsetting. Not only do I miss track, I miss speed, I miss track. I miss Bard so much, dude. I'm not even a Bard fanboy, it's so useful. Right, so this is Kithakor. Now, I'm going to rebuff. What's the in-game time? 5 PM. Okay, so evening. We're about to get to nighttime. So in the day, this place is shit for me. It's a low-level baby zone. But at nighttime, it should spam with very high-level zombies and skeletons and lots of them. It should be a good zone. Right? Right? Theoretically. Theoretically. See. That's me. Wait, you're the one that's going around shrinking all the NPCs, you animal. Just down the list makes sense. Yeah, I think that's the order of events. I might be wrong, but I think that's the levels. So I think level 4 gets you all the clickies. Or all the specials. Maybe there's one at 5 too, I'm not sure. Right, we're ready to go. Let me... That does not change my speed. That does not change my speed. Yeah, I could... You're right, I could go and get a Sherlock pack from the orcs. I'd have to look up their spawn points. I think they're at the bottom left. Hold on. Oh, okay, it's actually on the map. Hold on. I'm here for the undead, but I suppose if the undead haven't spawned yet, because I think the whole zone just transforms, because I remember people would run through Kithakor to go to high past the level, so they're very low level, and then they would get murderized by trains of high level undead. Thanks for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good night. Not have it, dude. So this combo feels very, very strong. Also, it means you can just auto-attack things and read chat while you're killing stuff, which is quite novel from a caster's point of view. But man, not having Bard is, it's upsetting. Isn't there a spawn down here? I honestly don't think these boots do anything. I'm not even memeing. I don't think they do a thing. What's this? You can't reach that. Get closer. Bro. Okay. Right, apparently I can't go in there. That's fine. I don't want to go in there anyway. Whoever's in there can fuck off. Isn't there like a rare like spider or something? I seem to remember. Right, level 10 mummies. I seem to remember camping this area on normal EQ, but I don't remember why. But yeah, most of the Sherlocks are like over here. Let's just run through the zone. Well, if we see Sherlocks, we'll kill them. Does anyone know what time the undead is supposed to spawn? It is currently 7 PM in game, which sounds like evening to me, but I don't know if it's like midnight or anything. Oh, here they are. Look. We found them. It's random blues. What's up, boys? Hey guys. Look at that. Yeah, just random undead to murder. Now these are blue, so I'm not expecting, yeah, like 1%. 1% XP. I mean, they're blue, you know, it's just... Okay, I think... Zombie infantry. I think these undead go up to like 40, so there should be some undead that are good XP to hunt. Yeah, I think they just started spawning because all these dudes are popping up. Because I think when the switch is flipped from daytime to nighttime, I think it despawns the low-level babies and replaces them with big boys. I think that's how that works. Shadow. Whoa. Huh. Shadowed man is aggro. Really? Huh. Yeah, these are a little low. If I had come here at 30, this would have been okay. I thought shadowed men are supposed to be dubious. I don't know why they're aggro to me. Why all the hate? I don't know. When do you get Pally mount though? Oh, you know what? I've actually never checked. I have an SK at 50. I've never used the mount in EQ. Should I get it? Yeah, I technically have access to... Oh. Hold on. Summons the bridle of a very fast early steed. So, Pallies can summon a unicorn at 50. Or they can summon a normal mount at 20. Do SKs not... Oh, there we go. Abyssal steed. Should I get it? I mean, I've got all these AAs that I'm not going to use. If we're going to be doing this no bard thing, it's probably a decent investment. I don't know how fast mounts are in EQ. Never used one in my whole EQ time. I don't know why we kill it. Hand of Shadow. Grim Aura? Wait. Grim Aura is an attack buff. Isn't that kind of good? Oh, it's a consume. Okay, I thought this was a clicky we could put on something, but no, this is a... Wait, you can spam that? Okay, it's only temporary. I was thinking that would be really good on a non-SK combo, because it would give you a buff, but it disappears when you log. So never mind. Shadow versus Pally, Black versus White, super far. Equal to Bard? Really? Okay, I'm gonna... This is my first time using a mount in EQ. I'm gonna get the SK one. Having this evil doom mount sounds cool. Let me grab this. Right. Sure? Right. What does that do? Oh! What? That looks ridiculous. That is fast though. Whoa! And obviously at level 50 it becomes like a million times faster, but that's sick. Look how fast I am. Okay, for some reason, the strafe speed... the strafe speed is a million times faster than backwards and forwards. Look at that. I'm a sliding horseman. That guy's yellow. So, can you fight on a mount? I'm guessing no. Wait, you can fight on mounts? Hold on. Are you telling me everybody else is running around on perma-mount speed farming, and I've been walking around like a fucking peasant? Are you kidding? I thought you had to dismount to fight. I can't believe this, man. I've been running around on foot the whole time. And you got people out here just zipping around. Can I cast spells and shit? Oh yeah. So, is there any downside to being on a mount? Or do you just sit on the mount all the time? Because that seems kind of... That's a lot of dudes. Don't worry, I'll be fine. That's sick. Thanks for letting me know. I would have never bothered to take that that AA. I think that's a quest. Quest item. I know there's a lot of quest items out here in Typical. Oh, we forgot to pull a massive... I forgot to pull a massive train in Ocean of Tears. Damn it. Every time we leave an area, we're supposed to pull a massive train and die. I forgot though. Get the upgrade. I don't think I can get that till 50. Even though I technically am 50. Yeah. No. If I switch my loadout to a 50, can I use the level 50 mount? Even if I respec, or is that a no? I'm guessing that would block me from using it. Yeah, it's my trusty steed. I didn't know. Everyone's been running around their mounts, having a good time, and I've just been walking around like a peasant. Like a second-rate citizen. All this damn time. That's so cool. Because obviously Celos is king, right? But Celos takes up a... You'd have to switch out from Celos to like your combat songs, which is an inconvenience. But yeah, if the level 51 is just as good, there's no reason for me not to. Skeletal torso. I think Kifakor quest drops are for epics, so I don't think most of this is relevant to me. I'm just here for the murder. Dude, there are so many enemies. This is like super enemy dense. You can even just look at the map and see like blues appearing all around you all the time. The XP per kill is kind of bad, but there are a lot of them. This would probably be a good place to do AoE if you're so inclined. I've never really done AoE stuff before. Yeah, I think it's just... I need to find like a place where all the yellows and all the white cons and yellow cons are at, or reds, and just farm those. But I don't know. I don't know where they are, and it's really hard to track because I don't have tracking. I only have this baby radius. Yeah, I love how enemies just... I just sit here AFK and I just get swarmed by dudes. Infinite XP glitch. Right. Oh! Enraged Dreadwolf, level 40. Whoa, okay, this is what I need. This is what I need in my life. These level 40 dudes. Even though they resist all my shit, which is really annoying. Oh, this guy's just straight up magic immune. Okay. There we go. This hurt. I might actually have to use Lay on Hands. How dare you make the Paladin use his iconic ability? You should be ashamed of yourself. How dare you? Oh, that's Mage Quest, right? Huh. Yeah, this mount thing is game changing. So level 40 gives me 2.6% XP, which is fine. I just have to find the yellows. I think it removes kick. Oh, really? You can. AA is saved. Okay, I'll try it. I don't think I can change in this zone, but I could technically go to Rivervale. Because that's a newbie zone. That's a capital. There's a red. Thumper. Wait, that's a druid. Okay. If you kill Thumper, that's really bad for your druid rep. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh, how terrible. It looks like this is the end for me. Just kidding, I'm a paladin. Just kidding, fuck you. Oh, there's a dude over there. Yeah, I think this is like, I think it's Druid faction, from what I recall. So, your mount speed is reduced in combat, but your strafing is not. I love that, you just... Mounting is very goofy in this, but I'm kind of into it. I kind of dig it. Yeah, so your front and back seem slower in combat, but your strafing is... Your strafing is faster than front and back. You should, like, travel by strafing. It's like I'm playing, Oh! Wait! That's him! Kithakor! Kithakor Forest! He owns the forest? Ranger Trainer. That must be Ranger Epic. Yeah, I'm not going to attack that. I assume if I attack the bear next to the ranger, that's very, very bad news for me. That's the guy. He literally owns this forest. His name. Cool. This would have been a great zone to hunt at 30. I think I've kind of missed my opportunity for this, really. I almost always strafe run forward since discovering that. Yeah, so the old EQ trick is to auto run and go left or right, because it's technically faster than just going forward, right? But I didn't realize that on a mount, yeah, strafing is so much faster, like visibly, obviously faster, which is really silly to look at, but hey, if it works, it works. I just want to be fast, so I can pretend to be a bard again. I was thinking of not having bard in my first combo when this goes live, but playing without a bard is kind of making me... I don't know, man. I know, I'm kind of like, do I really want to play without a bard? It's just so... it does so much. Even just like the low-level baby tracking is such a huge deal. I suppose once you know the zones, it doesn't matter, like who cares? But for stuff like this where I'm just... Oh, I'm actually getting hurt. Huh. Yeah, unlike the other zones, these guys are actually hurting me somehow. I have to actually use magic. What a frickin' scam. I feel like these items are important for something. I don't remember what, but I seem to have a vague memory of these ruined tier Dahl items. I think they might be a quest item. I remember. Right, so we know that blues are pretty much not worth killing, not for me. But yellows and reds are tasty. Tasty business. I suppose the thing with Kithakor is it's so... Oh! I assume he's going to aggro me. Everything's so spread out. If you had tracking, this would be a lot better. Because you could just zip between groups. Oh, fucking hell. You guys are very social for undead. I kind of respect that. Very, very social. Yeah, we'll make our way to Rivervale, and I'm gonna grab this this Mount AA then, because I picked SK as my 50 unlock. Kind of regret it a bit, I don't think SKs are the pick for tanks right now. Pallies are definitely the way to go. Maybe warriors when they fix their new stuff. I just picked SKs because they're cool. I went for the cool factor. Is that a yellow? Oh, I'm out of mana. Is that bad? I got lay on hands. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Lay on hands. And also we're about to change zones anyway, so who cares? That guy's getting slapped. That guy's getting his bacon slapped. Revenging Knight. Yeah, you get about 2% for those. That's good. Oh! Decaying Commander. Maybe the closer you get to Rivervale, the higher level they are? I am watching my health because I don't want to get burst fired. I am watching my health. If you get lazy, you get clapped. Usually how it goes. I also love that this zone is right next to Rivervale. So the halfling noobs come out here with no idea at night, and they get absolutely shadoinked by all the high level shit. It's very funny to me. Do you think you're going to X-Druid Wizard first to get ports and swap to your proper trio? That is a good question. So, I kind of did that on here, and then part of me regretted it, part of me didn't. On the one hand, ports are pretty much mandatory. Having to run everywhere is a nightmare. Although, since I play half-elves, I can kind of do the origin thing anyway. Right? Like I can set my origin point anywhere, and I can use that to get around the world pretty well. Limited to capitals. So maybe it won't be that bad for me. I don't know. Having ports feels mandatory for exploration. But I suppose the first time I play this on live, I know exactly where I'm going and what I'm doing, so I won't really need ports that much. Because I can origin to West Freeport for Befallen. Oh, how do I get to Guck though? How do I get to the infamous Guck hole? Because I can't origin to Trollland. I'd have to run all the way through Row like a peasant. I guess it would only be one time. You just run there and just live in Guck for 20 levels or whatever. Because yeah, I'm thinking 1 to 5 newbie ground, 5 to 30 Befallen, 30 to 46 in Guck, which makes me feel gross because I'm so bored of Guck. And then 46 to 50 in Hate, doing personal solo stuff. Because the thing is, I want to get to 50 ASAP, just so I can get gear, so that when I do lots of cool combos, I actually have gear to support them. Because being a naked guy is hilarious, but it's pretty bad for, you know, for leveling up ults. I don't want to do that. So I don't know yet. I'm not sure yet what I'm doing about that. Right. Let me just. I don't want to change my gear again. I'd lose my mind. Right. So if I swap to this, just killed my horse. Sorry, bro. And then I grab this. Right. And apparently, right, that's my super evil horse. That is pretty fast. I don't know what percent that is. It's not as fast as Bard, I don't think. Wait, did I click the right one? How do I get off my horse? Am I stuck here forever? Is it / dismount? Oh. Right. So Abyssal is the high level one, right? Yeah. That's the big boy. It feels like mounts have an acceleration time. It might just be the animation though. It feels like it's slow to start and then gets fast. Nilipus! Look who it is, everybody! Fuck this guy and his jums. Jum stalk. This guy goes around insulting everybody. Fuck him. Fuck Nillipus and his Jums. Right. Okay, so theoretically, if I switch back, I should be able to use that, right? Pally Bazaar, yeah. I love the mount just dies. So dramatic. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, it does save it, even though it's a level 50 requirement. Because I technically have an SK at 50. Interesting. Well, there you go. Nice. Drac, hello! I heard Guckhole and was summoned. Hope you're having a blast. I am. We just swam through the whole ocean of tears. Fucked up some sharks. Interrupted a sex ritual. And then massacred a bunch of goblins for no reason. And looked at some pretty parrots. And now we're dealing with Kithakor's undead. How you doing, Drac? Enro Oasis, Esser Inathor, never leave till the hole. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go to the hole. I know it's a hot take, because everyone seems obsessed with the hole. I'm talking about the zone called the hole, the Peniel one. I hate that place. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I can't stand it. Everything takes 5 hours to kill. I don't think the Zem is that good. And I don't care about the loot either. And also, the random rock golems, amongst all the other shit, take 5 hours to kill. I hate the hole. I'm going straight to hate. Solo mode hate. And then the mobs actually drop loot that you will want once you hit like 50. So, I'm going straight to hate. I don't even love hate. I just don't want to deal with the hole. Hole sucks balls. The hole is so bad, I'd rather get bored in Guck for 6 levels more than I should than go there. I can't stand that zone. You can do permafrost rather than Guck. It's better and tons of mobs. Yeah, so permafrost is the other thing on my 35 plus zone list, because there's a bunch of like 40 plus giants. Now giants have double HP, so they're kind of worth half XP. But I think there's a bunch of like bears and dogs that have normal HP. I know there's the infamous bear pit, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I've never been there as a hunting zone. I just invis through to kill Vox. So I've actually never been there. We might go check that out tonight. I guess it's late. Maybe next stream we'll have a look. We'll go there and see what's up. Right, I'm gonna personalize this. Wait, what time is it? So it's about to switch to morning. It's 2 AM. It's going to switch to morning, and this zone's going to become useless. So it's probably dumb of me to personalize this instance, especially since I'm going to do a BRB soon. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is kind of an awkward place to level. Unless maybe there's a spot somewhere in this zone that's really good, like full of yellows and stuff. But this is probably kind of an awkward place for me to level. You can find... I didn't know about the horseback either. I've never mounted. You guys saw me mount my first horse in EQ ever. It's a special moment. Squint, I'm sorry. I know you guys are... I know you are the Gut Gang. I know you're the Gut Gang. I've done too much of it. I can't do that. 10,000 hours of the same thing. I can't do that. You're in the first town I ever got into. Oh, Rivervale. Very first cat was a halfling warrior. I love Rivervale. You know why Rivervale's the best zone? You know why it's the best zone? The music. One of the biggest bangers in the whole of EQ is just the Rivervale zone music. In fact, I'm gonna go AFK briefly. I might just leave. I might just turn my camera off and go. And just leave the Rivervale tune playing rather than my BRB reels. I love the tune here, it's so fun. Does that little town? Yeah. I don't like the hole so far, it's been rude. The golems. The hole fucking sucks. The hole sucks. Everyone says go the hole, it's the best zone ever. People are obsessed. And I got there. I've been there several times. I've never had fun in that zone. I think it's a terrible zone. The XP is shit. Maybe there's loot that I don't know about, but it takes all the mobs have 1 million HP and the XP sucks. It's just Golems are rough. Loot's non-existent. Yeah, I've never seen any loot drop there. I know that there's I think there's a rare chance for things like Smoldering Brand, but I don't care. Hey Spooky, I died in your third mob. Oof. They've made a solo version that's much easier now. So yeah, 46. You can go there and start grabbing your sets. Folks, everyone's favourite segment, annoying ad reels are about to play. So I'm gonna just sit here and wait for them to roll. I'm not gonna do anything exciting. We can just enjoy Ruivale music together while it plays. Cheers everybody. Here's to ads interrupting everyone's stream. Thanks, Twitch. They're making a new zone, though. Maybe Root changing their new zone. Wait, new zone? What new zone? Do you mean a revamp? Do you mean a revamp of an old zone, or like a brand new, like, custom? Because I know they've mentioned a lot of plans for brand new stuff, but since we're like basically just over a month to release, which is, I'll be honest with you guys, kind of concerning. Like that's not much time. I'd be shocked if they just randomly pulled out a new zone. That'd be cool. That'd be a hell of a marketing stunt. It's like, hey guys, here's a brand new zone we just made. That would be insane. But I'm guessing you mean like a revamp. I'm excited for that. I think I'm going to boycott watching it so I can explore it with an experience. Yeah, no, I understand. You want to go in there like blind and not know what's up. I get that. I did that with Black Burrow. Black Burrow's okay. If you instance Kith, is it morning or night? I don't know. I want to try it. I want to try it right now. The problem is, if I try it right now, and it's not nighttime, we're kind of screwed. Although, I don't really have much time left tonight, so I guess it wouldn't be a big deal. We're not gonna have enough time to go to Permafrost. Fuck it, let's try it. Right, for science, I'm gonna personalize Kithakor. We're gonna do a science experiment today, which means we're stuck here for the rest of the night. What level's that guy? See, it's still high level dudes, and the time is 3 AM. So let's find out. Let's find out if the time changes between instances. I have no idea. I don't know. Yeah? It's going to warp me to the other side of the zone, isn't it? It's going to kick me out. Don't worry, I've got my mount. I actually have movement speed. My trusty horse. Needs more Guk? No, not the Guk. The music's so... Dude, Ruivale's soundtrack is crazy good. I love EQ soundtrack. There's... Oh, we're right here. Oh, shit. So... Okay, the time between phases is all the same. Like, identical. Just FYI. So if you change instances, the time is constant across the server, from what I can see. So we have like probably 4 more game hours before all these mobs despawn, and we're kind of done. Because I can't make a new instance now for an hour. They're changing that too as well, I think, but I don't know the specifics. Right, let's buff. And then we'll start clapping some skeleton cheeks. Well, cheekbones. I was going to be sad if you were going to say it was to kill the guards. No, I would never. Although, they've nerfed guard killing on here. Guards don't give XP, and I think the loot's reduced as well. I don't know why they did that, because if someone wants to, like, you know, Do evil on the evil character. I think they should be allowed to go into a city and kill guards for XP and loot, if that's what they want. Because it's a private zone, so it wouldn't interrupt anyone's playtime. Oh no! Oh no, we're good, we're good. I thought we lost all the high-level dudes. I thought the zone changed just as I was ready to kill, and we were stuck with grey enemies. No, we're good. Because I bet... See, like this, these yellows, this is what I want. This is the good shit. This is the tasty treats. Right, I might as well blow my mana bar. But yeah, I'm thinking... Because I want my first live combo. It's probably going to be a strong combo that doesn't look at the ports. Because I kind of know where I'm going anyway. And then my alts will immediately be Wizard and Druid for teleports. Unless they make Druids not shit. In which case I'll actually play one, but... as long as Druids remain kind of poop, they will be relegated to ports. Just like they were in Real Classic. Almost nostalgic. And I say that as someone who pretty much mains Druid on most servers. I like Druids. I like the whole nature mage thing, but yeah. Poor Druids. We'll see what they do. Or maybe they'll just keep nerfing melee weapons until Druids are actually good. Until Druids are relatively powerful. It wouldn't, not the way I would have done it, but here we are. Change title to... Oh! My stream title is still Ocean. Watch us get in trouble. Something like, excuse me, this isn't an ocean. Your title's misleading, and I will now see you in court. I totally forgot about that. I should change it. I'll change it to Banger Soundtrack and just sit in Rivervale for the rest of the night. It's now a Rivervale DJ stream. The way nature intended. The way Tunair intended. So Sherlocks don't spawn at night time. I think all the enemies in this zone disappear at night, apart from the high level undead. Yeah, I think so. Because I wonder if there's a spot in this zone. I don't think this is a camp zone. This is just all wandering shit. But I wonder if there's a place. Red? There's a red there. There was a yellow skeleton that just despawned. Is that nighttime? Is that like a vampire? Just evaporating him. Weird. Haven't they dropped yet, even with several rares being killed? Oh, it was solo? That sucked. Yeah, that's rough. Were you struggling with like trash mobs or just minis? Because minis are really rough. A wolf. I had no reason to kill that guy, but I just thought it was funny. Oh, Sherlock is here. He's going to drop a Sherlock pack plus 69 with infinite slots. He didn't drop anything. These fucking orcs, dude. Freaking orcs, man. Yeah, I kind of want to try Ranger. I don't even like Rangers. Are these hostile? No, these are fine. These are just dudes. Oh, ally. Thanks, man. I just want to see how big the Ranger tracking radius is, because Bards have very low tracking skill, but the track is really good in terms of like map size. Because I feel like Rangers can probably scan. I know who that is. Rangers can probably scan the entire map, which is kind of silly. Rangers just got some other buffs as well. They got what is it? What do they get? Anti-defense? I don't know what they got. Something that might be cool. Yeah, I think we just lost all our spawns. God damn it. Everything is just grey now. And we're now locked in here for an hour. Welp. Leaf Faladim. Oh, hold on. Wait, there's still dudes here. Maybe we're in luck. Oh, I got evaporated. Yeah, I think most of them have despawned now. Dude, this mount is like game changing. I don't even need to waste like a song slot for it. This is great. I'm so glad people told me about it. I thought you couldn't fight on mounts. I thought mounts would be really awkward, but you just don't even notice them apart from the speed. What is this? What's that? Turgon's note? Ah, fuck you, Turgon. I don't know who Turgon is, but I don't like him. I don't like the cut of his jib. Because, yeah, right now, I'm just, like, blindly running around. Like, if you're going to hunt outdoors, you pretty much need to have track. Or you need to know the exact locations of spawns. Because this is just kind of, it's so much time getting 0 XP. I think... Yeah, I think most of the high-level stuff is despawned now. Welp. How are things feeling with the melee weapon changes? Not great. So, I'm playing... A lot of my damage comes from Smite and Reeve, which is technically unaffected by the changes. And I'm still noticing my white damage has dropped. Because I still have Berserker stance, you know, it's still a chunk of my damage. So they don't feel great. And if the general consensus is anything to go by, everybody is really pissed off. The only people that aren't pissed off are casters who are like, haha, now you suck too. Which I think is a pretty bad take. Just because I think melee was at the power level that people should be. And the casters need to be helped to be at that level, rather than people getting nerfed. Yeah, the blanket nerf seems to go against the whole we'd rather buff people than nerf them, so I don't really understand why they did that. If people want... If melee is far ahead, which is true, just buff casters. Just... The thing that irritates me is that every time there's a caster buff, it's like, yeah, you get 5% more spell haste. I'm like, dude, the numbers are so far slanted against casters. You need like big numbers, big changes. 5%, no one cares about 5%. It doesn't do anything. I'm talking about the arcane mastery changes. I don't understand why that was changed like that. That seems absurd to me, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Okay, this zone is pointless to me now. We've overstayed our welcome. God damn it. Well, that was a waste of my personal zone of the hour. Oops. You promised me wet, but I'm dry. Exactly, Marco. People would say, you said we were going to be wet today, and yet I'm really dry. And they demand their money back. Let's go chill in Rivervale then. We can listen to some jams while we lament our lost lockout. There we go. That makes this music makes everything better. I love Rivervale. And also, Rivervale is really small and compact. It's not one of these massive zones that take hours to get through. You can go to exactly where you need within a few flips around, which I appreciate. Just vibing on. Wait, where's Deputy? Where's the bar? Is this the main bar? Fool's Gold? Oh, I can't fit because of my fucking horse. There we go. Right. Today we are all getting piss drunk. They do not like me in here. Oh, because they're rogues. Yeah, criminal stuff usually is apprehensive. Yeah, they're not fans of me. They don't like me very much. I don't feel very welcome. Who's the Taskmaster? Must be a quest guy. Tavern patron. Yeah, I'm not very welcome. You know that scene where the guy goes into a bar, it goes quiet, and all these like thugs look at them like, "Urgh." I feel like that. Except I'm the protagonist, so I can kick their ass, but I don't feel like that right now. Berserker changes. What Berserker changes? Which changes specifically? I don't know if Berserker's, I don't feel anything different on Berserker. Frenzy still does nothing. Frenzy's still useless. Berserker stance is still busted, especially for SKs and Pallies, or both. I made a Druid, usually do. They were not great in Classic. Nope, they sucked. Druids existed for porting, or if your group was tired of waiting for a real healer, i.e. a cleric, you grudgingly accepted a Druid. Which is not great. I don't like that. That's why I co-mained a monk. I don't blame you. Monks are great. The first mini slowed you by 90%? Oh, Coercer, the Enchanter. She's a bitch. Yeah, if you're talking about the Coercer, she's an absolute asshole. Oof. The Gargoyle would never despawn you. That's true. You're not right. I can't argue that. The Guk Hole is always there when you need it. There is a certain level of comfort. Fast respawns. All the enemies are easy as hell. It's basically the place to go for mindless shenanigans, and I mean that in a loving way. I can't really argue that. Why is my... Valorium is silver? Should be blue. Why is that silver? I'm gonna have to bring this up with a hey. I know there's a lot more important things to worry about right now, but it appears as if your braces are the wrong color. I wonder how they're gonna do dyes and stuff, so I can change how ridiculous. I hate this guy's chest piece. It looks so out of place with all the plate, but I've only looted one endgame chest piece that's for bards, so I don't have an SK or a Pally chest piece. I tried going to Plane of Fear to try and get a chest piece. Every time I go to Fear, I instantly regret my decision and leave. I hate Plane of Fear so much. It's such a bad zone. But you kind of have to go to get chests. Unless you want to farm the treasure chests and just hope for RNGesus to love you. But the chance of them dropping a chest piece is like 1 in a billion. Because I think the chests are the entire loot table, right? I think. The Gargoyle giveth, yeah. Covers Jiv, yeah. In Classic EQ, I can't remember. Was there a lot of outdoor camping for XP? I remember zones for sure. Not really. I mean, there were pretty much people would hunt outdoors out of necessity. So, for example, the reason that some people would camp really obscure, weird locations with bad XP, bad loot, bad spawn time is specifically because no one else would go there. There was no competition. So, in a world where everyone has their own zones and everyone can do as many dungeons as they want, you're gonna have pretty much everyone in dungeons. Just like mob density, etc., is so much better. But yeah, in the old days, people would hunt outdoors if they had to, because a lot of the time your options were all the dungeons are camped. We can either not play the game, or we can grudgingly go outside and hunt where no one else is. And there was some level brackets where outdoor hunting was, you know, somewhat common, especially with things like Kunark, right? You think about like over there and places like that, there would usually be a group out there killing cactuses and cocks and sarnax and shit. But yeah, it was mostly people would hunt there not because they like it or it's good. It's just they didn't have any other alternatives at the time because everything else is camped. And I think something that this Legends is going to reveal, because I'm sure that the devs have the numbers, they can see where everyone's going. No one's hunting outdoors. I'm doing it, you know, because I want to see the world. But everyone's just spamming dungeons because it's better XP, huge mob density bonuses, that's where all the loot is, etc. There's really no reason to, which is why I really think they should just, like, massively increase Zems in these outdoor zones, because the time it takes to find mobs and run from mob to mob, it sounds inconsequential, but if you're playing for hours, you're losing so much XP and time for no reason. There's no benefit. The loot sucks outdoors too. But yeah, I really hope they sort that out, because that would be kind of poo. Because I really enjoy running through outdoor zones. Like, we went to the Ocean of Tears. I had a great time. Slapping random sharks, killing cyclops, finding other stuff. That was fun. It wasn't rewarding. It was a waste of my time functionally, but it was fun. And my question is, why can't it be fun and functional? Why can't we have both? I hope they keep stuff like that in mind. I will post a bunch of stuff, like suggestions. I think, like, on the last day of this beta, I'll post all my thoughts. Big old wall of text. And things like Zem will be a big part of it too. Because I feel like Zem is an easy thing to change that requires, like, no time investment. Whereas revamps take a lot of dev time, right? New enemies, bosses, loot tables, level smoothing. It's a lot of work. But Zem is just easy. Makes sense. Buff those falling behind. Don't bring everyone else down. Yep. Absolutely. Like, I have no problem with the melee trained power levels, as long as you're trying to help everyone get there. Like, make casters viable. And the thing that pisses me off a lot is that people will roll like a level 10 caster. They'll go and one-shot crit a blue and say, casters are fine. What are you guys talking about? And it's like, dude, your opinions are pretty much irrelevant until you get to like 40 plus. Specifically level 50, like, endgame stuff. Like, if you're doing the easiest stuff, your perception of what is good and viable is worthless. I don't mean that in a mean way. I just mean that you have nothing to compare against. And you'll never be able to balance so many classes and combos. It's impossible. But you can at least work towards making sure that everyone is somewhere in the same ballpark. Like, if the worst combo is 80% as effective as the best, that's fine. That's perfectly fine, no stress. But when you have, like, so many combos that are pretty, like, impossible to work with, and then you have only a few that are invincible, high damage, infinite sustain, etc., you know, there's a lot of work to do. It was some Shaman Golem. Those golems are shit. They have pretty much infinite resists, except I think poison and disease. I hate it. Honestly, the whole like classic EQ thing of giving enemies infinite resist is dumb as hell. It's a bad mechanic. Because it means that melee never get penalized for being melee. And then some casters, if their magic is of a certain school, become completely useless. It completely destroys certain builds against certain enemies. This is dumb. What they should do is they should cap the resist of every single NPC in the game. I don't know what the number would be, but just cap them. We shouldn't have people running around with like 500-600 resist, which I know is like raid targets and stuff, but it just fucks balance. It's unnecessary. It doesn't make sense. Because the other solution is to do stuff like this. Where is it? Overchannel. Clumsy. Clumsy way of fixing a problem. Because you flip to overchannel to cast, and you've lost all the perks of all the other ones. It's just... I don't know. Stances are cool, but they're a very clumsy solution to a lot of the game's problems balance-wise at the moment. Double cost of endurance for Zerka. I was curious if it hurts, especially since it seems to be anything Zerkas really get right. Oh, I didn't even see that patch note. Oh yeah! Consumes half the amount of endurance. It was a quarter before. Well, keep in mind, I am only level 36, and I haven't played this combo at 50, so I don't have, like, real input. But I haven't even noticed tonight. For what little that's worth. Berserker stance seems to be a one of the few DPS stances that don't take end. Like, end is only a consideration for, like, defensive stance that I've noticed. Yeah, I never have to worry about endurance with Berserker. I don't know about that, because if that's what they want, great. But Berserkers only bring Berserker stance. Like, if you have a Berserker in your combo, and you're not using Berserker stance, that Berserker's kind of shit. Frenzy's terrible. It does basically 0 damage. And you can get all the other shit from other classes, like triple attack and, you know, half skill cap block. You can get way better. Like, you could pick a monk, and now you have double the block. You have the same triple attack, but you also have mend, FD, etc. Better weapon access, etc. Dual wield. But yeah, Berserkers are weird, man. They're weird because all they are is their stance, and if you fuck with the stance, you kind of invalidate the class because it doesn't do anything else, unfortunately. The Gug Hole. So mindless, you donate your chase drops to charity. Yes. Yes, you do. You run around, you farm a bag full of FBSSs and all that other shit, and then you just give it to charity. It's a good cause. Guk's nostalgic. Blackburrow, Unrest, Guk are my top 3 nostalgia dungeons. I like Unrest. I like Unrest, Crushbone, Mistmore. Those are probably my 3 favourites. I like Guk. The problem with Guk is that the best way to do Guk is to do the L loop from the Ghoul Lord to the Frenzy forever. It's the same like tiny bit of the dungeon. But the actual rest of the dungeon, like Living Side, is cool. You got the Minotaur Caves. You got like the King, the Crusader guy. You got all that other stuff. Guk is a cool place. It's also very big. It's a nice zone to clear out. I'm sure if they implement the non-respawning bonuses, dungeons will get a lot more fun, and I would like to go to Guk and have an incentive to clear it out, rather than just do the L farms, which is kind of monotonous as fuck, personally. Blackburrow for me was okay. I never went to Blackburrow and normally queue. The revamp is cool, I guess, but I wouldn't go back there. Unrest is great though. Did Aviax and the Quran? Oh, the KFC. KFC camper. Quad-Kited Wyverns in Velius. Get to Kunark. KC was one of my favorites as well. Oh, Carnals? Carnals is cool. Kunark adds a lot. It adds a lot of outdoor zones that aren't shit, which is nice. And it also adds a lot of important dungeons and, frankly, high-level content, because Classic EQ is very, very little stuff to do. Or very few options once you get to, like, 40. There's like 1 million zones for 1 to 40, and then there's nothing. Like 2 or 3 zones. Looking forward to doing tons of exploring and finding quests, since I'm in no rush. It won't feel like a waste of loot and experience going so quick. Yeah! I mean, everyone's got different interests, right? Like, some people could not care less about getting to 50, doing like raids and planes, and that's totally fine. A lot of people are like that. They do not care. Just want to enjoy the ride. Me, I want to do that, but I would like to have a 50 combo ready so that I can get gear, so that I can then go and explore and not worry about like, oh, I picked this combo, which is gear dependent, and I'm using a rusty spatula. So my goal is to basically like beeline 50, get a basic set of gear, like planar gear. I'm not talking about farming to 10 and crazy loot. I just mean like the basic planar gear, because it's so much better than all the other shit. Except Befallen, because Befallen's busted, but you know what I mean. And then once I have gear, and I'm comfortable with my gear level, just explore, and just go do a bunch of other stuff. That's my plan anyway. So my first combo will probably be some sort of infinite sustained melee combo. I'm probably going to be really boring. Pick a really boring but reliable combo for farming, and then be a bit more experimental, I think. Mistmore's really grown on me watching Ayla play through it. I want to explore it now. Mistmore's cool. Mistmore is such a cool zone. I love that it goes from an outdoor zone to indoor. You got the crypts, you've got the castle. Mistmore's really cool. I like the vibe. Also, I've spent like half of my classic EU time there. Because it's such a, you know, level 20 to 40. Pretty much half of your playtime is spent there. At least for me. Stars a human druid in Shore Volcanoes. Blackborough is my first ever dungeon. Yeah. See, I started as a... My first ever character was a Wood Elf Ranger called Scyther X because I was literally a child. And I liked Pokemon. So I was used to, like, you know, the elf loop of Crushbone, Unrest, Mistmore, and those zones grew on me. I want to see everything the game has to offer eventually. Even I can't yet do it solo. That's my goal. For sure. And a lot of people are the same. But the idea that you can, like, gear up and get gradually stronger to do that stuff is good motivation, I think. Oh! I killed Innie solo yesterday. Off stream. I kind of didn't want to try because I wanted to stream. I wanted the first kill to be streamed because I streamed the attempt and I got my ass kicked. I went back and I killed him. Do you know what's depressing? Do you guys know what's really depressing? When I streamed it, I was on my caster combo, SK Bard Wizard. I got Innie and CT down to 50-55%. That was my best attempt. I went back on my melee combo, which I think was after the nerf as well, and I killed them. Just not an easy kill. I just about made it, but I killed them on a melee combo. And you know what pisses me off the most? Do you know what the big kicker in the balls is? I wasn't even 50. I was 49. And the reason I did it is I was like, there's no way I'm killing gods under 50. There's no way. I don't have to worry about not streaming this because I'm not going to kill them. And I killed them. So casters are so shit that even if you're literally underleveled for those kills, and remember, one level makes a huge difference between resist and hit chance. It's not negligible. And the only difference was I was melee, even though I was lower level. Very upsetting. So yeah, Innie dead, CT dead. Great. Just how bad casters are. Sucks, man. I'm the same. I plan to go tank, cleric, bard to start. Yeah, I might do that. Having bard as your first, especially, opens up so many windows. Since I'm a half elf, I can origin port to anywhere. I can basically go anywhere and do anything with that combo. Even though it's kind of... I hate that people that want to have strong characters are all doing the same thing. But the balancing is so bad that you kind of have to. It sucks, but I understand it. Not sure on the tank till I test it in open beta. Yeah, they might change it. Right now, Paladin's a king. Incomparably king of the tanks. Warriors and second and SKs. SKs aren't in a good spot right now. I'm only playing SK because I used my token on it. And I happen to have a very good weapon for my SK. And shit weapons from all my other builds. But yeah, the whole like tap sustain thing is borderline worthless at high levels. Compared to what everyone else can do with other builds. So that would be what? Maybe stacking Paladin and Cleric feels like overkill, but you would never die, right? Yeah, Paladin Cleric would never die, but you'd lose like triple. I know that Warrior Cleric Bard is the ultimate, you know, boring but super powerful combo that people are using. And I think Warriors are due for buffs as well. Or maybe they already got them, I don't know. But, yeah, I'll probably do something similar, unfortunately. Mistmore's super cool. I love Mistmore. I want lab on getting to 50 and grinding gear for sure. It'll be so much easier, faster than old school. I feel like I can live in it more instead of rush from one camp to the next. Yeah, and since there's private instances, there's no stress, because I think a big point of stress playing normal EQ, if you're in a dungeon, you can't really stop paying attention because someone might steal your shit, right? Like if you're running around, like let's say there's an item you're trying to farm from a boss. You clear the placeholder and you're like, okay, I cleared this room, I'm gonna go and hunt casually. The back of your mind, you're like, I have to go back to that spot over and over again because some dickhead might come in and take the spawn, which they have been doing because, you know, the public zones here are lawless. Everything goes. No, there's no etiquette. Not even worth getting into, but private zones, no stress. Oh, you need to go AFK? Okay, no problem. That rare spawn will be waiting for you after you've taken a dump. And I really do think that private instances are the biggest selling point for Legends. Like, even more than multi-classing and all the other stuff. Like, being able to have your own zone is huge. Very, very big. Congratulations, thank you. I wish I could have done it on my caster. Because I think a part of me wanted to fail, so I felt better about my class combo. And then when I killed him, I was like, man, that fucking hurts. That's how bad casters are. Feels bad. Yeah, exactly, Jonas. That's exactly my point. Is pick a boring trio, get gear, and then you can gear up your fun, maybe experimental, wacky combos. That's the play for me as well. See, the planes especially never raided in my old school days. Me neither. Yeah, all my experience with planes is just through like Legends or other servers, but not like Classic. I never even got. I think my highest level on OGEQ was like mid 30s mage, who I loved. I'd love to play a mage on Legends, but they're just bad. Pets suck, nukes suck, damage shields are worthless because of scaling. I'd love to play a mage BST something as like the and have just like this absolute unit of a pet demolishing stuff. That would be my dream class, but we are not there yet. We'll see. We'll see what they do. A lot of fun with my paladin. I understand paladin's really strong. I do think I want that in my opening build. Yeah, paladin's just great. Super tanky. Lay on hands is busted. Especially you got Berserker. If you have Berserker, yeah, lay on hands with smite cooldown reduction is busted. I'm pretty much sustaining just by lay on hands. Obviously, I'm mid-level. This doesn't mean anything at 50, but I've heard that paladins can sustain themselves just through lay on hands. Although it probably depends on what you're fighting, right? I don't know if you can do that against like high difficulty gods and shit like that. Probably not. It also makes me think of like from an endgame perspective. Paladin / Berserker, you would need a slow. Like, you're gonna get cooked while you're waiting for lay on hands if you don't have a slow. And for a real slow, you're thinking of Chanter or Shaman. I was thinking Paladin, Berserker, Chanter. Because Chanters are kind of underrated, I feel. Like, crowd control is obviously a trash thing. There's no crowd control on boss fights, really. But Chanters are only 5% behind Chamois on slow. And they have so much other utility. Obviously, like, haste is whatever, because the haste cap is so low. Any haste class will cap your haste. But they have that as well, because Pally's is... Pally haste is 20%, right? So if you have an item... Yeah, so if you have an item that's like, let's say 35% haste, which would come from Nagi Cloak or whatever. I think Nagi Cloak's 35% of mid upgrades. So you'd have, what, 35, 55? You just need 20%. You're only missing 20% haste. You wouldn't even need a haster, really, with the Pally. But if you have Enchanter, you have CC. If they fix Charm, you have Charm. and all the other stuff, and most importantly, the slow. Because I think chamois have, is it 65% in Classic? I think. It's huge. Game-changing. I haven't played a slow class yet. Bard slow is capped at 35, so it's not even close. But yeah, if you have a real slow class, Pally Berserker, maybe with the right gear, you can just fight through God damage. I don't know. 100% why I haven't gone anywhere that isn't private. I don't want to commit any faux pas. At the same time, the unreliability of able to find anything makes for a slightly frustrating and slow content experience. Yeah, no, it's bad. It's... Even if we all love EQ, we are still adults enough to admit that the whole, like, camping competition stuff is not good. We're not in that era anymore. Times have changed. Ain't no one sitting around or like fighting over stuff. It's just pointless. It's just a big no-no. Which is why until the solo stuff, I was pretty much just grouping planes. I'm not doing that shit. Except Fear. Fear can suck a cock. I hate Fear so much. Terrible zone. My next trio will be Chanter, Berserker, something. I mean, if you like Pallies, if you like Pally, Berserker, Chanter, seems like it would be pretty busted. Capped haste, almost the best slow, and then you have Berserker stance for smite cooldown. On paper, that seems amazing. Find a pet comp of Ranger. I like to play a classic WoW Ranger type, but I think I need gear to make it work. Oh, so you want to play like a hunter? Like an archer that has like an animal pet. Yeah, I mean, what would that look like? I mean, so that's what, Ranger BST? The BST is your animal companion, and your Ranger's like plinking. Yeah? I mean, pets need a lot of love. If you're thinking of having like your pet tank, pets need a lot of love before pets are like reliably tanking. Because people are making like level 10s and thinking the pets are crazy, and then you get to like 30. Or even worse, 40. And even a crazy high planar geared pet is getting slapped around. They need to do something about aggro as well. Like, pet taunt should make it like a normal player character so they can actually like taunt things off you. There's a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, no, I think there should be builds that should make like Ranger BST, like Hunter style build should be viable. They just need help. Paladin, Zerka, Chanter's what I decided to try first. I think that's the move. Unless there's Nurse for lay on hands, that feels so reliable. You are a tank. Your lay on hands cooldown is massively reduced, and the Chanter gives you all the utility that you need. I feel. You could also swap out Chanter for Bard if you prefer, but the slow difference is massive. I suppose it's like you're choosing between slow and resist, but I think, from my understanding, and keep in mind, I'm not a D4er, right? I don't have the builds for that shit, yeah, I can't even hope. I can barely get through D0 on, like, gods and shit. But, I would just, it sounds like the barrier to getting the big kills is melee damage, like, you just get slapped. So I'm guessing a big slow is more important than big resists. I don't think people are getting grilled by crazy nukes. I think they're getting grilled by lots of red numbers popping up. But yeah, I think Palizerka Chanter is the way. For sure, already level Pally. I'll make sure I'm leveling something new. Oh, is your Chanter, because when I saw you streaming in the hole, you were Chanter... What was your build? It was Chanter something. Have you already leveled Chanter and Berserker to 50? I remember what your build was. Oh, Chanter, Warrior, Shaman, got it. So, is Berserker a new class? Because you could do, you know, level 10 Berserker and then put Pally and Chanter in there if they're both leveled. Pally, Rogue, Druid, gotcha. Ranger, BST, Monk? Yeah, I mean, Monks are pretty great. Monks are pretty tasty. Depending on if you're doing a survival hunter and melee or just like classic marksman from the back. Classic marksman from the back sounds like a bad sentence, but I'm not going to apologize for it. I don't know what your third would be if you're just doing archery, because I know archery is kind of shit at the moment. But I wonder if they'll buff it, because I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do to try and help archers out, especially at low levels when the bow options are pretty poop. I don't know. Ranger, BST, Chamois, or Druid? Yeah? Not strong could be fun, absolutely. Knight soloed D4 CT with Mage Pet tanking and Mage Neck Chamois combo. That's the funniest thing I've heard all day. I have to investigate this because that sounds hilarious. Hi Senpai, what's up, mate? So, which was it, like Earth Pet? There's like an Earth Pet chilling in the corner tanking. That's so funny. I have to investigate because I'd love to play a dedicated pet class. I'd also want to see, out of curiosity, I'd love to see the damage breakdown. Because if the pet's tanking, I assume the person is not in melee. They're like at the back casting. So the pet's probably doing most of the damage. Mind you, if it's against the boss, Neck and Chamois both have the dot buffs. We love the Pally Chanter. Huh. An air pet, really? So the air pets are monks. I wonder if monk pets, do they like mend? Do they mend and shit? I don't know. That's interesting. I need to look into that. Hi MV, what's up, mate? How's it going? We are AFKing in Rivervale. I've been AFK in Rivervale for like an hour. I foolishly wasted my cooldown on Kithakor, and then realised that Kithakor was a bit shit. So that was productive. Kithakor's okay. It's just that without tracking, the mobs are too spread out. We should go to Permafrost on Friday or something, and just see if I can. I just want to find somewhere where I can get to 46 reliably. I know there's lots of 40+ enemies in there, but I've never been there as a hunting zone. But yeah, I think on Friday we're gonna go to Permafrost and check it out as a solo instance. And if it sucks, we'll just make another level 10 and go do something else, I suppose. Yeah, Puma is a big damage. I know people get annoyed about the duration thing, but apparently the DPS from it is quite chunky. Might have been Water Pet. Old pet models confuse me. It's probably Earth or Air, because Water would be the rogue, and I think they removed 360 backstab from NPCs. So yeah, it would have been the Air one or the Earth one. Earth one has the most health by a wide margin, but if Air is the Monk pet, I wonder if it gets Monk AC bonuses for mitigation. I don't know. I'm not sure how pets are implemented on here. All I know is that when I try them, they kind of stink. But maybe if they have crazy gear and a specific setup, you can make them, well, tank D4, was it CT? That's so funny. Maybe the pet dream isn't dead. Maybe all the pet summoner enjoyers have something to look forward to. I'm gonna have to go look at it, because I'm assuming all the damage came from dots, not from the pet. Because I don't think I've seen anyone do a build where they're not meleeing at all. Like, everything is melee and tank. So it'd be nice to see something that wasn't. Knight is mainly dotting, debuffing, and healing. No real melee damage in that combo. Huh. Interesting. I mean, Mage and Necro are some... I'm not really a Chamois guy, but Mage and Necro are some of my favourite classes in EQ. I'd love an excuse to play them. I'll have to have a look. Right, folks, as exciting as it has been to stand in Rivervale for an hour, frankly, I'm just here to listen to the soundtrack. It is 10 PM. I don't have enough time to go and do a new zone, so I think we'll leave it there. I mean, we got We got like, what, a level? A level and a half from dicking around with sharks? I wouldn't say it was the most productive night, but I had a good time swimming around the ocean, exploring. Not productive, but it was fun. So I think on Friday, we'll check out Permafrost and see if I can maybe level there to at least a 46. If that sucks, I guess we'll just roll down to 10, or what level's my Chanter? I want to level my Chanter. I kind of enjoyed the Chanter. My Chanter's 20. What's a cool 20 plus zone I haven't been to? Oh! Najena. Najena is the zone that no one goes to. Because it sucks. But I kind of want to go to Najena. I want to keep the high pass, high keep route for a level 10. So we can do it all in one go. I don't know, I'll think about it. We'll figure it out. But yeah, if that falls through, we'll switch to our Chanter. Probably SK Chanter... SK Chanter Wizard. And I'll test out the Arcane Mastery changes, but they're not going to be very good. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing yet. Ended up dropping CT, apparently. Apparently the pet tanked D4 CT all the way, from what I'm hearing. Sometimes catching the vibe is all that matters. That's true. No, absolutely. It's all vibes. Sometimes you got to put aside the obsession with numbers getting bigger and just take it easy and just vibe it out. That is true. I had a good time. Ocean was cool to explore. Would I go back? No. No. But here's my words of wisdom for the day. Here's my words of wisdom that no one asked for. It is okay to try something one time, have fun with it, yet know that you would never repeat it. Nothing wrong with that. It's a life experience.